lads, today is January 14, 2025, 6, and the current time is 8:21 p.m. The Institute is currently offering a bounty for any comrade who can procure and prove the KFC secret recipe of herbs and spices. The client shall not be named, but the reward is bountiful. That concludes today's announcements.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Oh, okay. Well, apparently, the stream had dropped nearly 2,000 frames, which is really weird to see happen. I have no idea what caused that, but I guess it's fixed now, question mark, so I guess we're okay. I don't know anymore. Sometimes this game just sometimes my PC, internet, whatever, just starts to explode. Okay, I just needed to load in and make sure that my current mod list isn't broken, because I was trying to run a cool mod, and apparently that mod doesn't want to run in our little game of Zomboid. Anyways, comrades, how are all of you doing? How have all of you been? We haven't played, I do recommend reloading the stream if you think you're behind. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, it's been a while since we played Project Zomboid. How have all of you been? I've been wanting to play this for quite some time, and people voted for Zomboid instead of, what are the other choices? The Long Dark or Star Sector. So today, we are going to go off on a magical adventure in the realm of Kentucky. I'm gonna pray that most of these errors are meaningless, and I'm not going to have any issues with those errors, and I think we should be fine. Anyways, we're playing with an interesting mod today. Basically, right before stream started, or actually in the middle of the preparing for stream, I was kind of picking out which mods we were going to be running with, and essentially the whole reason I decided Zomboid would be kind of fun to play is there's a specific mod that came out called the Wolf Extraction Quest. Now, the main issue with this mod is that it's only up through 4.42.12, and the current version is 42.13, so I actually am downgrading to 42.12 for this stream so we can play this. And the reason why this mod is interesting is that it adds a quest line where we can escape from Kentucky. So it's essentially a good option for a one-off adventure where we're trying to free ourselves from Kentucky. In fact, this is a really popular mod. This thing has like 300,000 subscribers on the workshop, because I think people just want content in Zomboid that actually gives them an end game, rather than being a you can do whatever you want for the rest of your life type things. Also, because I'm insane, I basically enabled every single vehicle mod that I have downloaded, because at this point, why not? I think it'd be kind of funny. So we'll see how this pans out. I did want to add one mod that unfortunately I was not able to add in. There's a mod called Modern Firearms System. Unfortunately, this mod just crashes the game if you load it by itself, because apparently, and I didn't realize this, this mod is designed strictly for Escape from Kentucky, which is a mod. I thought you could run it independently, but I'm not sure. I might have to try it out later and see what's going on with it, but I just could not get it to operate correctly. So anyways, that's where we're at with the funny game. I think it's actually supposed to be loaded at the bottom, but at this point, who cares? So welcome to Project Zomboid. Cool game. We haven't touched it in a while. How have all of you been? I'm not crazy, right? You can all hear me, please. Also, who's here so far? Also, hello, Greywind and Funbound and Normar and Son. Congrats to Son for being first. Also, hello to the other fellow that was on YouTube who came by and disappeared. Yeah, I've been wanting to play this for quite some time, so it might be fun. It was either going to be this or Star Sector, and if we did Star Sector, we were going to go glass some planets that had been causing me a little bit of a issue, so we might do that tomorrow in case I want to do a little bit of suffering. So we'll see what the options are. Hopefully I don't run into any more frame drops. I didn't realize I had lost so many seconds, but it was really weird. Anyways, basically I need to pick one of these fine places to start. We can pick Echo Creek, there's Riverside, there's Rosewood, there's West Point. I think Muldraw got an update at some point, so Muldraw might be fine too. I know Muldraw's pretty cool. Let's see if I remember how to survive this game. I legitimately am trying to remember if I know how to play this game. We'll do my usual thing, so I lower the day length to 1 hour. Most of these are fine. And this basically says we will start the game, the extraction immediately. We just need to, let's see, confined. Extended quest mode, random extractions. Okay, so basically, this is just saying like, here's what we need to do to survive, to escape, right? And then we will start with the item needed, which I believe is a walkie-talkie. And then we'll also have, most of these are usually fine. I don't think any of these need anything different. I think we don't really care about livestock. Starter kit's fine. Free trade points on multi-hit because I'm a coward. And we'll just see, can I escape from Kentucky? Which I am pretty sure I'm gonna die multiple times over, but it would be worth at least a shot, right? So why don't we pick our traits as usual? So we have 12 points to spend. Now, normally I would do something like, you know, just going like with whatever says weapons, but I think we're gonna try something a little different. Why don't we try something that's more, I think stealthing is a little broken, so I don't think you want to stealth in this current patch that I'm playing on. So why don't we do something like, okay, so as long as I never get hurt, I think I should be good, right? Oh, hi Zongo. Nice, 25 stream streak is crazy. Keep collecting that stream streak. I wonder how high you can make it. All right, so we're gonna take cat's eyes, because I haven't done that in a while, and then we'll take dexterous, and we'll take either we take something that's more combat-y or something that's a little less combat-y, but maybe we'll take, let's see, we don't have a lot of strength. We do need some strength here. Strong is the easy solution, but goodness gracious, that is 12 points, and I think that's a little too easy. Why don't we do let's see, I think we're gonna do nutritionist, inconspicuous, brawler might be fine. Fit might be okay. It's basically, do you want 4 fit or 2 fit? Strong is a little much. Why don't we do stout? I think is okay. Yeah, it's almost like you're a mod. Exactly. Well, I'm glad that you're here to do mod things. I'll also take, ooh, eagle-eyed is really tempting. Take eagle-eyed, and then we'll take weak stomach and hearty appetite, and I think as long as slow healer's probably fine. All we have to do is just not get hurt, right? If we don't get hit, we don't have to worry about healing. And then I guess that's probably fine. Hi Kahila, I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully you enjoy sticking around for a little bit as you can, and then if you leave, I understand. So I think this should be fine. We have 5 points, and 5 points gets us access to light-footed and nimble. Yeah, I usually like slow healer because if you don't get hit, then you're fine. Maybe we don't take nimble or gymnast. So now we have 8 points, which means we can probably grab handy's tempting. Hunter's probably not a bad idea because it gives me +1 aiming. Oh, I forgot to pick an occupation. That's right, we need to pick an occupation. What is our backstory as we try to escape the mythical realm of Kentucky? I think in this timeline, I am a mechanic. Usually is easy if you want to start repairing cars right away. So why don't we try mechanic? And then I will need at least 4 more points, which is easy enough to get. So we can probably just grab... Get rid of eagle-eyed. Ooh, what if we take something else? I do like having access to cars, which is why I'm willing to go for mechanic. But at the same time, I think having something that makes me better at fighting and not getting caught would probably be a little better. So, Build 42 multiplayer does exist. I was gonna wait for stable, but if people really, really want, I don't mind starting a Zomboid server that is only active when I'm live. I think that's the thing you have to keep in mind. Like, it's only going to be active while I am live, because last time we did multiplayer Zomboid, it was fine, but oh boy, people were really ripping through the zombies and setting up their equipment like crazy. And I think it'd be good to like maybe not have it be so aggressive with that type of thing. I think we'll take this. Hearty appetite, slow healers, weak stomach, cat's eyes, dexterous, and stout. Good mechanics, short blunts, strength is okay. All right, we'll try this out. And then I don't know if any of the mods that I have for gear made it in. Oh, I don't want cosmetics. I need like actual prescription glasses. Let's see.
Hey.
I forgot there's like voices now too. There's also a lot of hairstyles in the game now, which is kind of neat. Although some of these might be from mods that I have and I don't remember. Ooh. Actually, let's randomize it. What do we want to look like? Our name is going to be Harvey Abel. Oh, this guy looks, he's ready to roll. Only active while live is better because there's that one guy who plays all day and then you hop back on, powers out, waters out. Yeah, that was, I know, a big issue too that we were running into. So I'm like trying to avoid that type of scenario again. And that's why I'd be like, okay, we're going to play. It's only going to be live when I'm live. I don't think anyone's going to have any issues with that. I would hope. I'm going to hope anyways. All right, this is going to be our dude. His name is Harvey Abel. He's got a scruffy beard and this black hair and all that.
Hey!
Ooh, I don't like that voice.
Hey! Hey!
All right, there we go. That's the Bob we're looking for. This is the man who's at the hardware store more than his own house. Yeah, this is a man who's his whole goal is he's got multiple home improvement projects that he's just been sitting on for a while. You know, the guy who's got like, I'm gonna get around to redoing the garage at some point, or he's got an entire chest full of Milwaukee tools and whatnot. Anyways, I tested the mod list. I loaded earlier, so I'm going to hope that this game doesn't explode on me, and I think it'll be fine. But yeah. Are people still playing on the Minecraft server? I've been meaning to log on to the Minecraft server for some time, but I've just been like a little lazy because I've been too distracted by Battlefield. I have been, I'm really disappointed that they decided to push the next season of Battlefield out by a month, but I also understand why they did it. Dripless husband fashion? No, dripless husband fashion would be like a beer belly with a tank top, or what are they called? Like, I guess in his case it would literally be a wife beater type thing. That's the real dripless husband core aesthetic. All right, here we go. So you stare at the map in your hands, tracing the lines with your finger. Oh, so it did tell me the extraction. Okay. The dying man had pressed it into your palm in his last gift to you. He had whispered about an extraction point where a helicopter would come and save you, but you needed a military walkie-talkie to call the pilot. You feel a pang of sadness knowing that the man who gave you the map would never see you make it to safety, but you steel yourself for the dangerous journey ahead. You fold the map carefully and tuck it into your pocket, ready to begin. All right. So, because of the way I had it set up, we already know exactly where we have to go. So we have to go to the Louisville Central Hospital, which, if you have no idea where that is, it's over here. So we need to make our way into Louisville to get to the Central Hospital, and then we can escape. So my first priority is to, I don't know, maybe find some equipment so that we can not explode into a million tiny pieces. So I'm gonna shove this into the bottom left corner there, because there's probably a lot of people that are trying to extract or something. It's probably a high area that it's easy for them to escape to. Oh, it's been so long since I played this game. I actually don't remember how to play this. Okay, so we have a pistol. We have the walkie-talkie, which I do need to keep. We have the extraction zone map, which is fine because we already know what's in here. We don't have a backpack. We have no other weapons right now. Okay. So I get the largest plug imaginable in a semi-cab. What do you mean by plug? We'll take. Yeah. So basically, it's gonna be we're gonna be here for a bit. I'm gonna hope that we can make it in the span of one stream. That's the whole goal. At the very least, we should take soap, and I don't think I would care about the rest of that. Let's go next floor. Let's hope we can find something. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I am remembering how to play the game, thankfully. I need a watch. That's like the first thing I need. A weapon would also not be a bad idea. What's in here? Book. Okay. I'll take the bag. Better to have bags than not. Is this satchel just bad? Wait, what's my my capacity's all oh shoot, my capacity's really bad. Okay. Okay, so the walkie-talkie does eat up 1. The gun eats up 2, and I think okay, let's put the box of bullets away. Oh wait, I didn't need to do this. I had a backpack the whole time. Hold on. What am I doing? I mean, this way harder on myself. It's in the bag. Alright, so throw that in here. And then throw this in here. Okay, that should be good. So, Zomboid. Cool stuff, right? I've been watching a few people doing Zomboid videos again, and that's also kind of the reason why I've been a little more interested in revisiting the game. And I hope you're all willing to join me on this magical adventure of hopefully not exploding into a million tiny pieces as I try to find a weapon. Yeah. We're gonna need a weapon soon, which is gonna be the biggest issue. I don't have any weapons. And surprisingly enough, I couldn't find anything in the kitchen. Or maybe I didn't look hard enough. I don't think wait, I want a can opener. And then... yeah, well, I guess we'll try to make it to a fire station. That's probably the correct thing to do. Let's grab the crackers. Honey is an easy source of calories. And there's nothing in there. Alright, I think we just gotta leave. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a shed. We'll go to the shed. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing in the broom closet either. Oh, hello. Alright. I am ready to fight you, buddy. This game is really loud. If I need to lower it, let me know. But holy cow, oh, geez, that is really loud, actually. Why is it so loud? Let's crank this down a little bit. Like, I need it loud enough that I can hear the sounds of the zombies. Or I'm sorry, they're called the Zomboids. You ever notice how every zombie series always has like a different name for these things? Like in this game, people call them Zomboids, and Walking Dead, they're called the Walkers. They never want to call them zombies explicitly. Ooh, that is a weapon. I don't think I care about the rest of that. Alright, that's fine. It was... maybe it is a copyright thing, I don't know. The kind of grunts you hear rocking from the cab. I don't think I want to think about that. Oh shoot, there is actually a lot of zombies. Maybe we don't go that way. Right. Where... okay, hold on. What's around us? Where am I? Okay. So if we go up north, there's medical. If we go over here, there's community services. So maybe we go this way. I also don't have a vehicle, so right now it's going to be a little tough as we are by ourselves without any other resources. I still remember when we did the multiplayer thing and we did like the 10 years later. That mod was something. Oh, I guess they maybe call it Walkers so that they can have their own copyrighted name for it, which I guess makes sense. Gives it like a unique brand identity. They can't just be like, oh, it's a zombie. No, it's a walker. Or maybe they just want to give it a cool name, right? Which is more than likely the correct thing. If I find a Lambo that I can use, I don't mind taking it. Take the ginger ale. Vinegar, dish towel, weapon, no weapon, fruit jam, beans, beer. Partial public domain. If you give them unique, you can give it a legal weight. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. In the end, it's always copyright. Everyone wants to copyright their own unique, super cool version of things. Hey, look, this person has an underground... oh, hello. Weapons locker? Empty. Empty. I'm so disappointed. Take the ratchet wrench is fine. I don't need paint. Ooh, hello, that's a tire iron. That's a pretty good weapon. That's gonna be my primary. Let's grab that. And then let's put the ham in the backpack. I don't know why that's still in my hand. And this one can go in the belt. All right, look at me. I am ready to roll. Do you guys prefer Zomboid streams with music or just listening to the sound of the game, the natural sounds of trying to survive? Stole another man's ginger ale. They might not have souls like Zomboids, but that's no excuse for getting consent. What do you mean? I'm stealing his ginger ale. He doesn't need it. He's probably dead. All right, I need ginger. I like ginger ale. Okay. One left. Wait, which is the one doesn't have it yet? Okay, there we go. Okay, and then sandals have better... wait, what? Is that right? The sandals have better bite and scratch defense than the sneakers. I don't understand how that makes sense. I'm just not gonna do that. We're gonna wear sneakers. I don't want to wear sandals. Is this the power of chanclas or whatever they call it? There's something in here. It's fine. Bathroom probably doesn't have anything either, unless I want a dead rat. I think I will need tweezers. So let's grab that. Zombie paints an image for people if you call something else. Oh, you know what? That's true too. Yeah, it's you can manage the audience expectations by calling it something else. I guess that's true, because if people see zombies, like, they expect a certain... okay, we know there's someone there. Hey, buddy. Would you feel like still ginger ale and replace with LaCroix? I would actually hate that. I hate LaCroix. I'm sorry. I am, like, a LaCroix hater. I have never been able to enjoy a LaCroix. It's just... tastes awful to me. It's like if someone wanted to tell you what something's supposed to taste like, but it's like really, it's not exactly there. You can smell it. You can smell the flavors, but you can't taste the flavors. So what's the point? I get it's supposed to be a health drink, but I'd rather just... Oh shoot, is there another zombie here? Is that the only one? Hey, can we... What the... Whoa, 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 hello. Why'd I fall? Wait, what happened to me? I'm scratched. I don't have bandages, do I? Okay, maybe we need a... Alright, well, I didn't expect to get hurt. Let's wear this watch real fast. Let's rip apart her... Wait. Wait, am I not allowed to rip shirts apart anymore? Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's got to be in your inventory first. You can't just destroy it from this screen. Okay. It's okay. It's just a minor scratch. We just have to make sure it's gonna be fine by... Oh, shoot. I don't have any clean rags. All right, let's get inside first. How do I get inside? There we go. All right, let's get inside here. Let's go clean the rags. And we should be fine. Oh, hello. That's, Okay, Lamau, just kidding. I'm out of here. Bye. Uh-oh. All right, let's just not go that way. I'm getting further away from my destination. I should be going north. We have to go 8 kilometers. Like, that's a pretty long distance. Oh, shoot, okay. I need to find a way to bait these zombies away. Let's just walk. And then, you know, I guess we'll just tend to the wound with the dirty bandage. Actually, no, wait, what am I doing? Nah, it's too late. It's fine. I should remove it. I have an idea. We'll rip apart our bandana. And then we'll rip the bandana as we walk. Okay, apparently you cannot rip the... You can't rip the bandana. That's really weird. Okay. Listen, we're not dead yet. We're still alive. Also, my uniform... Okay, hold on. Also, I just realized with this model, my outfit is going to be swapping like crazy. And I think in the interest of not having my outfit swap around like crazy, we'll switch to the normal model. Hey, look at this. No more cursed model swapping every 5 seconds. I think I'll just... Yeah, we'll just have to sneak past them. They don't see me, right? They're ignoring me. Do you think they'll hear me if I start eating? Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Alright, never mind. This is a bad idea. Oh, you don't like the summer model? You don't like my wonderful summer aesthetic? My wonderful summer vibes? Better than, Okay, so hold E, that's what lets me jump over. Alright, that's a lot of zombies. We need to hide. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ah, you know why? It's a church. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of zombies in a church usually. I will, if we just stay calm, we can maneuver through this. Alright. Just don't get hit by the zombie and we should... Oh, shoot. Is this gate open? Okay, it is. Okay, good. Just gonna run past this goober. And then... Okay, good. Can I close the gate? No! Whoa! Like if you wanted... I guess that's true. If you wanted summer clothing things, you can watch certain other VTubers that are more stimulating, right? I guess is the correct way to describe it. Okay, we're dying. Need to get out of here. I was trying to figure out how to close that gate, and I couldn't figure out how to close that gate fast enough. All right, let's just go north. Let's just remain calm. Remain calm. It's only 1 o'clock. We'll be fine. Running around, trying to attention zombie in a mile radius. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's all bait. It's all part of my baiting strategy. We're gonna bait the zombies away. It's all part of my master plan. You believe in me, right? You believe in my ability to succeed. I hope. Did I finish eating those crackers? I did. Okay. Let's just try to we'll probably start sneaking over here. I guess that's fair enough. I think I got Ray killed a bunch of times too. Pretty sure I got Ray murdered a bunch of times, but it wasn't so much me killing Ray as it was Ray accidentally stumbling into some zombies that then ended her existence. So, you know, big difference. Okay, good. Alright, I think if I just kill these two, we should be fine. I can handle two. No. They'll get tired eventually, right? And by tired, I mean they'll end up on the floor, and then I can bash their heads in. Okay, never mind. There we go. Come on. There we go. Finally, quiet. Let's grab this real fast. Hey there, madam. Listen, it's all over for the zombies once I get my hands on a few guns, okay? Once I get my hands on a few guns, it's all ogre. It's just these two. I would like to go into that house now. But these goobers keep stopping me. Right, next. There we go. Why did he just moan? What was that sound? Why do you have to moan like that? Oh, have you? Wait, do you know the objective of today's run? Oh, I'll explain to you today's run objective. Once the guy, oh my God, stop moaning. It's pretty. I'm pretty sure it's because he's got that pain. Yeah, let's get inside. Okay. That was definitely something. Let's see if we can sort through our stuff real fast. Okay, so I need a bathroom. Oh, thank goodness there's a bathroom here. Okay. So how do I turn on the lights in here? Okay. So let me quickly just let's wash. Okay, so first of all, let's wash our. Let's wash the rags. Huh. Does number keys not adjust your Okay, that's interesting. Move this bandage real quick too. We got to do a little bit of quick triaging, and then we'll go up, continue our magical adventure. And then we should be able to wash all of our. Let's fill the water bottle up. Okay. So our goal is we need to escape, right? You see that thing in the bottom left? So the escape point is, I kid you not, all the way in Louisville Central Hospital. So in the course of the next 3 hours, I'm going to try to hike all the way to Louisville Central Hospital so we can escape Kentucky. And then I have to hold an area for about 3 in-game hours, which is about what is that, 20 I would say that's about 9-ish minutes, and then we can escape. So it's gonna be a bit of a adventure, to say the least. These are okay. We can. All right, I'm going to eat an entire ice cream sandwich. Yummy. And then I'm going to eat a quarter of this ham. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Just trust in me, and believe in me. I don't know if there's gonna be a helicopter summoning zombies. I'm gonna hope not. Also, I need to start dropping things. Let's put this ham in here. I'm still overburdened. What am I carrying that's too heavy? I just realized I started with a baseball bat. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, I don't want to be over encumbered. Maybe I don't need this many hams. Do that ham behind. I'm sorry, Ham-chan. And then I don't need this either. Drop that. Okay, now we're good. Let's see. But yeah, I'm trying to remember how to actually find weapons in here. It's been a while, so hopefully we can find a weapon. But I remember weapons are usually generally few and far between, right? Because I know there's one in West Point. I think there's the weapon shop somewhere here, That's like a good way to get some weapons. But from Moldra, I don't actually remember if there's like a gun shop in Moldra. There might be though. Anyways, we're in the commercial area, so maybe if we go north... Where's the fire station on this map? I think it's here. But I want to go north, so I think we'll just go north. Because again, our goal is to escape. We don't need all the best weapons. We just need enough weapons to fend off the endless horde of the undead. Also, right now there's not a lot of zombies, so I guess it's kind of nice. Kind of just nice and relaxing as we just scavenge for anything that we can get our hands on. Don't you just love how peaceful Zomboid can be? I think Zomboid would be really cool as a... Oh shoot, hold on. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's actually food here. What do I not need? First of all, let's dump all these magazines in my bag. That probably frees up a lot of inventory space. And then I can carry... We probably don't need that many calories. Just need something to keep ourselves fed. So like that meat stick, pretzels, tortilla... Okay, we can't grab the bag of tortilla chips. And we don't really need to go in there. But yeah, I always found Zomboid to be a little boring if you don't have an objective to do. So it's nice that, hey, this mod provides an objective for us to do, and we can just try to make our way over and escape. I don't have a clean bandage available, do I? I think we can just ignore this, right? We just move. Well, hold on. One of them might have the key to this truck. Come on. There we go. See how easy it is to take care of them? Just gotta believe. Okay. Also, that's a way better. Okay, so let's get the watch and... Oh, hold on. There's a key ring. What's in the key ring? It's a Pizza World key, which is not what I want. But the apron... Sure, let's put on the apron. Look at that. Now no one will suspect that we're just a humble worker. Also, can't I access the back of this? Oh, shoot. That's a lot. Oh, hello. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I lost like 20,000 frames just now. I'm so sorry. I must have lost internet connection for a little bit. I would recommend trying to, what's it called? Oh, shoot. I would recommend trying to, reload the stream. Oh, shoot. How do I get out of here? Oh, am I stuck? Oh, shoot. Hello. I did not realize I was stuck in here. Let's get out of here. Okay, that's bad. Okay. But yeah, I think my my internet was acting up. I was hoping to at least use the sink in Pizza World, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Problem is there's a small horde over there. I don't have a gun. Find a gun. Do I even have the skill to use the firearm? Let's see. What's my skill? Aiming. 1. All right, so I need a shotgun. I don't need this. Okay, let's try to find a way away from this. It's okay to sprint if you can use the sprinting to escape. Okay, that should be fine. I don't want to be running the whole time. Just enough to get just a little bit of distance. Let's see, what's that over there? Yeah, let's go that way. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm like looking and I occasionally drop frames. Again, I apologize. Oh, shoot, that's a lot. Oh, okay, let's get out of here. Oh, I am surrounded on all sides right now by a large quantity of undead. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't have a grenade, do I? Okay. Let's see if we can sneak past them. I guess the other option is if we can just escape into Louisville. Like, there's that military checkpoint that usually has a lot of weapons. Does this thing have any... Okay, this thing's locked. Okay. Let's go out this way. Lamau, they're not that smart. Haha. I've escaped. I've once again bamboozled the zombies, and they can no longer find me. Because now they don't know how to get to me. See? Just use the gates to your advantage, and they'll never be able to catch you. But yeah, I do need to find weapons, so maybe a police van or something would be ideal. Well, I guess we could just break down the, How do I destroy this? Well, I'm gonna play a little smarter this time and try not to oh my gosh, I'm losing it again. Oh no. What is going on? Hold on. Okay, it keeps dropping. I don't know why I'm like intermittently losing connection. That's really frustrating. Scrap electronics, tire iron's not really useful. Anything inside, can't get in. Can I get in this one? Nope. Oh, that's a school. All right, let's not get near the school. I don't want to die. All right. It is getting nighttime, so we do need to find somewhere to rest soon. So I think we're gonna start maneuvering back towards the civilian areas. Basically, get away from the crazy houses and just try to chill over here. I think this injury's gone. Can I remove this now? The scratch should be healed. Oh, hello, that's infected. Wait, why do I keep losing the, Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Alright, we gotta rip one of the sheets up. Uh-oh. This is bad. Okay, I tested my internet connection before I went live. I don't know why I'm still dropping frames. That's really weird. Okay. So unfortunately my arm is infected, which means my damage output's been reduced, but we should be able to rest in one of these little houses, which I assume is probably free from zombicidal influence. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe in the used storage we can find something. Hey, buddy, you should go back to sleep. Come on. Oh, no, no. Okay. Also, I'm not playing with any runners. I know some people prefer runners, but I generally don't like playing with runners. Maybe if I get better at this. I did consider installing the full Escape from Kentucky suite, but it was like a lot of mods I didn't want to try to figure out, see if they work. Hello. Okay, just one naked dude. You can take out one naked dude. Oh, hello. Hold on, there's another guy coming in around the corner. There's a lot of dudes coming around the... Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, what am I about to click? I'm gonna click this real fast. What am I looking at?
Cave, don't...
Searching for a world that doesn't exist. I've seen this guy's videos. Doesn't this guy basically make a lot of, like, ARGs? Like, I swear this guy's videos show up multiple times on my YouTube feed, and I was like, oh, that's a really interesting, you know, Minecraft creepypasta story, and I'm like, oh no, he literally just made the ARG himself. This is that channel? Okay. It's not bad. Like, he's got really good storytelling, so I can appreciate good storytelling. Oh my god. Oh boy. Anyways, how are you doing? How's work on the mod working out so far? I think those can jump over here, so that's probably fine. We can probably keep moving. It is 1930, which is... What is that in American units? Oh, geez, yeah, we're getting tired already. What was that sound? Like a moo? Lock is broken. Okay, that's fine. We definitely need somewhere to sleep soon. Let's keep moving this way. I don't want to go to the motel. Might be fine, but it might be a little risky trying to find a room in there. It failed the beta test? Wait, what do you mean it failed the beta test? I saw you mention that, but I had no idea what that meant, if like something just straight up broke or not. Okay. Let's go smack this one down. Okay, that's fine. Oh, something did break. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it wasn't something... So it's a lot. Yikes. Trying to fix it while college. Oh, that's right, because school started for people. Imagine being in college still. Can't relate, I am free from the rigors of academia. Although, sometimes I do kind of miss being in school again, because it was a much simpler time. I mean, I still had things to worry about like bills, but at least I could learn something instead of just mindlessly grinding away spreadsheets multiple times a day, you know what I mean? Which is, this is why people normally set up like bases, but I don't have a base. Trying to finagle my way past this a little bit. Are you still in school, Zoingo? Are you going to be able to survive the rigors of academia? Okay, so I don't have that much following me. No, I'd rather not. I think I'm good. I think once I finished my education, I was like, I'm done. Hold on, we can go here. There's nothing in here, right? Small building. Maybe we can chill in here for a bit. We can just run away. We'll use the forest to kind of break LOS. There's not much in here. Okay. Jeez, there's always someone. There's always a zombie in here. Oh, 4 a.m.? Oh, if it's like a remote class. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, if you're a remote student, and I know you're in Hawaii, so 4 a.m. would be like what? What's Hawaii? -9? So that'd be like 10 a.m. New York time. Okay, look at that. See how easily I left those zombies behind? Now I just gotta find somewhere to sleep. Let's go in here. Oh shoot, is this the police station? No, this is a commercial district. It's the bank. Okay, well, we're not gonna find weapons in the bank. Let's jump over here. This should be safe, I think. If we're really careful, we should be able to sleep in here. Oh, hello, my weapon broke. Hello. Oh shoot, we're getting exhausted. We gotta move. I can fight 3. Can't fight 4. Probably a little too risky. I know there's like one more down here that's like coming in. I also don't want to bait any that are coming from the backside, so I have to be really careful. Because our ability to kill is diminishing by the minute. I'll knock you down. Okay, good. Perfect. Shoot. I missed the chance to knock him down. Come on. Please, die already. Please, die already. There's still another over there. Okay. They don't want to die. We're so exhausted. I think I might actually die. Oh my goodness. Okay, if I can kill these 2, I think we're if I can kill these 3, we're in a good state. Hold on. Gotta kill these 2. Worst comes to worst, I pull out the gun. Never mind, there's 5 now. Alright, hold on. If we stop swinging our weapon, we might be okay. Jeez, yeah, there's too many now. The pistol would be a little risky, but it might be the only solution, but then it's just gonna draw more aggro, right? I don't know what's nearby. Let's try eating while we move. Maybe that'll at least give us a little bit of a boost. Worst comes to worst, we pull out a soda or something. Yeah, let's see. We have a beer. Ginger ale doesn't have any caffeine. Okay, we dropped it down to 2. Oh my god, the swing speed is so bad too. Wait, hold on. Some people like to say streamer luck, which is probably a very valid interpretation of everything. Why is my face like this? Come on. Alright. Promise that there's still 3 chasing me. I think if I can kill these 3, I should be able to escape. Need a shotgun. Come on. Okay. Come on. I don't have to keep playing whack-a-mole with these people. Anyone who's like who's actually good at this game is gonna like watch this and be like, what the heck are you doing? Oh my gosh, I'm beyond exhausted. Look at it, it's red now. It's like a deep red. Come on. Just a bit longer, buddy. Oh, okay, you know what, screw this. Oh, I can't even run anymore. Alright, hold on. Sorry, I need to check something. I need to open up. I need to make sure I have Firefox pulled up, the YouTube stream. Okay, come on. Okay. That one's crippled. Can I climb up this? Oh, I guess I'll climb. Thank goodness. Okay. Can I maybe hide? I could hide in here. You think if I'm just really quiet, they're gonna leave me alone? Okay. Let's just be really quiet and really still. And we might be safe. I don't have a way to board this door up, by the way. Oh no! Hello. Well then. I can't even have it. There's no place for us to rest. I'm going the opposite direction of where I need to go now. I just need a place to just sit and not be attacked by something. Okay. No. No, I'm not. I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to not listen to that voice in my head that says, you know, you want to use the gun. You know, you want to use the gun. You know, you want to use the gun. No, I'm trying to avoid listening to that voice. So if we just sneak around, maybe we'll be okay. Shoot, there's 2 over here. Ridiculously tired. Inhumanely tired. Oh, excessive exertion too. It's just, you know, one last ginger ale for the road. I don't want to use the gun. I'm trying to avoid using the gun if I can. Trying to avoid using the gun if I can avoid it. Alright, I might have an idea. Terrible idea, but I walk into the forest, I might be able to just completely lose LOS of them. And then maybe we can finagle away into safety that way. Tense, pain, ridiculously tired, excessive exertion. No, we're not gonna do. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. No, it'll be fine. We just need to find a way to escape them. That's all. Right, we're still able to move over fences, so we're not completely dead. Okay. Just need to keep moving north. I always think it's really funny because in like, I know in multiplayer you don't ever have to sleep. So maybe I'm still like relearning to play the game requiring to actually sleep, unlike in that. All right, let's drink a beer. Am I that bad at the game that everyone had to sacrifice themselves so I could live? I don't think I was that bad, was I? Let's just go upstairs. Okay, I might have escaped. Shoot, I hear them. I hear them downstairs. Let's just rest for a second. Let's just rest for a second. In the neighborhood, yeah, innate adventure time. It's that Rick and Morty meme, like in and out, like 10-minute adventure, it'll be fine. It's like that whole meme. Okay. I think we're starting to recover. I need some light though, I can't see anything. Where's the switch in here? Alright, why don't we just let's just sleep. Here's hoping I don't wake up and I die. Don't follow if you want to live. Was that actually what people were saying? I can't believe this. No one trusted me to keep them alive. I thought I was at least somewhat decent, but apparently no one else thought so. All right. I cannot believe that I managed to escape and survive. I truly am one of the gamers of all time. I actually have way too many rags. I don't need that. Where'd that pair of pants go? Oh. Maybe I'm just trying to not remember such cruel words coming from my own comrades who don't believe in me. I cannot believe I survived that night and I'm still alive and I didn't take any major injuries. They broke into this room. I bet you if I crack this open, it's gonna be a zombie in there. Yeah, hey buddy. Alright. Now that they're dead, I'm actually able to start fighting things. What are the chances I'm gonna need sleeping pills? Probably not. Let's eat that pear. You remember? So after you picked me up, is that? Oh, I do remember. Yes, I do remember. I picked you up, and at some point, you hopped in the car, and then I think I crashed like 30 minutes later, and we're like because there's a bunch of zombies and we had to try to escape, and then you died. I think is what happened. I am remembering that. Yes, I will admit that I may not always be the best at the game, but I try, you know. Okay, I really need to figure out where I need to go next. Okay, so we're in the north end of Muldraw. I do not remember where anything in this town is. Yeah, don't ride in a car with me. You will probably die. Okay, so there is something here. I don't remember if that's a fire station or not. Or we just keep moving north. Restaurants, residential, a lot of industrial spaces. I don't think I care about the logging, but it would be nice to have access to a firearm. But we're not going to have access. We're not going to be able to find one. So I think we just keep moving up. And the next server that you ran, since oh, I do remember that one. Yes, that was an interesting mod. I thought that mod was interesting because I was like, okay, we can at least build a fortress that we can defend. And then I didn't realize people were gonna get slaughtered so quickly because I was like, oh, it sent like wave 1. Here's like 30 zombies. I'm like, okay. And then it was like wave 5. It's like wave 2. Here's like 100. I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember. Chat died for my sins. I appreciate you all dying to save your dear esteemed leader. Okay, we might be able to at least dig through this house real quick. Just gonna be a little quiet about that. If we can find a vehicle, that'd be great too. Nice. Look at this. Look at this fancy. Oh, hello. Okay, never mind. I'm out of here. We're not going in here. I saw that and I'm like, nope, not needed. Well, we're in a fairly dense neighborhood. No way that I can just avoid getting near all that, right? Oh, that one sees me for sure. Oh, and remember when we did that that Russia map? The Russia map. Oh, that was an experience and a half. I'll say that much. There's like no easy way to maneuver around this, which is driving me nuts. I can probably knock out these two, and that's probably safe. And then we'll maneuver westward. Should be okay. Okay, trying to save as much use of our weapon as I can. Okay, then I should be able to sneak up on this one. Perfect. His name was Jeff Roden. That you ran through 8 trees in the last 5 minutes and Scratch is also definitely the streamer client. What do you mean? I don't have a specialized client or specialized mod that basically says, do not injure, you know, do not send zombies after this player. I would never do such a thing. I have standards. I would never cheat in a multiplayer server. No siree. Let's try to save our weapon. Come on. Okay. You have nothing of note. Okay. And this building might have something of night. Oh, hello. Surprise, I guess. Okay, this is a fairly big house. They left the door open for people like me. What's wrong, Ray? Do you want to join in on the Zomboid adventures too, where you will hopefully not die and you'll live a very long time? There is nothing here. No, I would always do my best to keep Ray alive. What was that sound? Hey, buddy. I'll just stay there on the ground. Okay. No, my goal would be to keep Ray alive, because if I don't keep her alive, what do I have to live for? I would have nothing to live for if she was dead. Generator one. Okay, there's people actually keep their washer and dryer in the garage. Is it like a common thing? I've never seen that before. Interesting. Go upstairs. What's in here? Okay. Remember that time you died and how you died? I feel like everyone's remembering how they died from me, but I do not remember getting everyone killed that often. I do remember some of the times I got people killed, yes. I don't remember all of them. Okay. Maybe this person has a gun in their nightstand? Nope. Oh, that's right. Some of these things do run on gas. That's true. I guess that makes sense. What are we finding in here? Magazines, knee pads, jeans. Doodle of a family. Oh, wait, hold on. I see a medicine cabinet. There might be drugs. This house is completely looted. It's just completely barren. Alright, well, that sucks. I don't think there was a basement either, so I guess we just skedaddle on out of here. Well, I think the best solution is let's just try to make it to the, Louisville checkpoint. We have another 7,800 meters to go. Like, it's gonna be a while. We might as well get started by moving north, and we'll just loot as we... We'll loot as we skedaddle. In there, that's fine. Hey, buddy, you want to just come over here real quick? Oh, you got a friend too. Okay. I cannot put on that maid outfit yet, but I will do so in a bit. As long as you're okay with the outfit swapping like crazy. Stomp on your head. There we go. Some people like it when you stomp on their heads. Come on. Come on. There we go. Actually, I just realized I can't hotwire cars. Okay. You want the maid outfit? Sure. Just be warned that the outfit might be swapping a lot as I maneuver around, because this is all bound to shift. There we go. Hey, gamers. Did you know if you like this maid outfit, did you know you can purchase this as a part of the Dakimakura package that is very normal and allows you to have a huggable rendition of the great and mighty professor? And it's completely safe for work. Although, just be careful on that website, because apparently a lot of people commission Dakis that are very, very questionable. There's a lot of questionable Dakis out there. Okay, anyways, continuing on our magical adventure. Okay, so if we just not go near that, we should be fine. Oh, I'm getting thirsty now, too. Okay, we gotta get some water. We got to refill. Let's go around the back. Maybe not around the back. Let's go to this building. I think this one might be fine. Yeah, it is one of those kind of sites. Yeah. Oh, I forgot the cat ears. There you go. Oh yeah, no, people love commissioning, like, and selling their very lewd Dakimakuras because I don't know, I guess that's just the thing that people are into. I think it's perfectly fine to have a safer work Dakimakura. I mean, that's what HoloLive does. Oh, perfect. Let's go in here. Hey, buddy. Here, just, anyone else want to try breaking in? No? Okay. Oh, you don't want you want the mustache too? Alright, let's put the mustache on. I have to pause the game to put the mustache and stuff on, so that's why it's like... If you see me pausing the game, that's why. It's as unsafe as you perceive, nothing else of a slime. I mean, people like slime girls. There's a reason why there's that's an entire genre of content. I need to find a police officer and get his weapon. That, out of context, it sounds really bad, doesn't it? What the? Where are you people coming from? Oh, hello. No. Oh, my goodness. How dead am I? Oh my god, I'm not... Wait, I'm not bit. I'm alive. Hold on. I'm still good. I'm not bit yet. I'm still good. Okay, hold on. I'm still good. I haven't been bit. As long as I'm not bit, I'm okay. Because I said it's... my rule is you only start dying if you get bit. That's the infection. Otherwise, I just have to deal with the fact that I'm injured in many different spots. Okay, so I somehow escaped when I really shouldn't have. I need to drink something. I need a beverage, so my only option is to drink this can of beer, probably. I don't have a vehicle. I really might just have to walk. No, I just got really lucky. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I think I just got super lucky there. I definitely should have exploded into a million pieces just then and there. Right, drink the beer as we walk. I'm sure the beer won't make me drunk. At least remove the pain. And apparently beer doesn't remove thirst. Okay, well, I guess in real life, drinking alcohol doesn't make you less thirsty. It probably just makes you extra thirsty. Also, hello, Dave. How are you? Mass Gen Fac. I assume that's a factory thing. I need a vehicle. I have a vehicle that make moving things around a lot easier. But I don't really want to clear out this entire thing, especially when my arms are injured. Let's go through the forest. That guy's got a big bag. The duffel's what matter. Let's move in here. What's Udu? What's Udu? What is that? Also, swoops, my outfit and expressions are constantly flipping around. I should have this outfit on, I think. Oh, right. Here's your cat ears too, before I forget. Okay. I think if I just sneak around the zombies, that might be fine. Although we are getting a little hungry and thirsty. I don't think there's any more houses nearby. This is basically the last stop here. Whatever this is. Some kind of bar. I wonder if I could fight my way through it. What if I bait them out like small bits at a time? That might be fine. Tire iron away. The bat has half durability. I do need to eat. Let's consume a quarter of this ham. Okay. Oh, cool. We automatically pack it once we're done eating it. That's so nice. Okay, the problem is there's a lot of zombies there. You might notice there's like a... I don't know, a giant squad over there. I don't think I can fight them all. So I'm going to see if I can go around and see if I can access the Smokies from the north. And hopefully there shouldn't be that as many zombies this way. If only one or two follow me, that's fine. I can always fight them off, but more than that. And then our chance of dying is way higher. Especially because, like, look at our... Like, we're thirsty now. Like, we need liquid. You're swapping to Linux. But why? Is it because you don't want to deal with micro slop? See, oh shoot. The main issue is that I can't do that as a streamer. Unfortunately, a lot of the streaming things are basically window tools. Oh, geez, our swing speed is really bad. Okay. Oh boy, I was cooking something. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh. Look at that. No injury. Perfect execution. I love it. I'm so good at this game. Let's go in this way. What? Was I not able to open it? Can I not crack this open? I don't remember what it was. I think there's certain things that are like primarily designed for Windows. I think it's mostly like the game stuff that I play is very much Windowsy, and I don't want to have to figure out how to do it on Linux. I need to get inside this building. I need to get that kitchen. Is it gonna open? Is this a... Okay. This is why we have the weapons. All right, let's get inside. Let's try not to attract attention from out front. So I think this door is closed, right? We're gonna keep that closed. Where's the sink? Okay, I need to quickly wash all my rags. Oh, do they? I don't know. I'm too lazy to switch to Linux. That's really what it is. The problem is I don't have... Okay, so it's still bleeding. I don't have a way to... Move her from leather. Okay, I don't have a way to stitch my injuries together, which is really the biggest issue. At the very least, I can tend to my injuries by replacing the bandages as they bleed out. It's okay. Just give it time. Give it time. Oh, shoot. Except the problem is I just remembered I set myself to slow healer, didn't I? That's the problem. Okay, then we're going to fill all of our bottles. Okay, so now we're no longer thirsty. We'll take the apple. And... That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna sneak upstairs real quick. We might get lucky. Yeah, only majors are the ones the rootkit anti-cheat. Oh, you mean like Battlefield? Yeah, that's kind of the main thing. I play mostly Battlefield right now, so I guess that would essentially prevent me from using Linux. Trying to avoid that stack of zombies there. It is getting a little late. The problem is that the house is over there. I can't access it because those zombies are there. They already see me, so maybe I don't want to hang around here anymore. Also, my foot fell asleep because I've been sitting on it this whole time because I'm a weirdo for some reason. Okay, I think we just get out of here. I don't think I want any of this, right? Oh, there's a duffel bag. Duffel bag is a lot better than the backpack. 65 versus... What's my capacity on the backpack? That's 15. Okay, but the backpack is better encumbrance reduction. I don't know what's the point of the cocktail umbrellas. You can't use them as weapons, but I guess just like little junk items. I think we just leave. So what are my choices? There's not... Okay, so I think if it's only 5 o'clock, we might be able to make it to the other building over there, and it should be fairly quiet. So we're just gonna saunter on over there, since we should be able to do that without much issue. We have five clean rags. Oh, my foot is on fire. Ooh, by the way, pray that I survive my tragic tooth extraction surgery. I'm sure I'll be fine, but if I perish, I'll bequeath my entire channel to Ray, and she's probably gonna do something really weird with it, I'm guessing. She'll start using my model and stream only cozy games. Ray keeps asking me to stream cozy games because she likes cozy games. I'm like, no, I like violence games. I'm sure I'll be fine. It's just a routine tooth extraction anyways. I'm more annoyed by the fact that I hate dental insurance. Oh my goodness. I was trying to figure out how dental insurance works, and unlike medical insurance, which usually has like there's a certain price you have to pay and then they'll just cover everything from that point on. Dental insurance is awful. It's like they'll only pay up to a certain amount per year, and if you need certain major operations done, there's like a waiting period of like 6 months. Oh, so the thing is too, like this year I have to do extraction and canal and crown. So it's all of it. It's not looking fun, I'll tell you that much. It's gonna be pretty bad. It's gonna be rough. Oh my gosh, hi Waha. Me too. Thanks Waha for the 46 months. You've almost been here for 4 whole years. That's actually crazy to think about. Thanks for the resub, Waha. I hope you've been doing well. Welcome to Zomboid. Is this cozy? Is this cozy? Do you enjoy watching the zombie adventures? Will I try not to die? And we actually made about 400 meters of progress, so we're getting there. So we're slowly making our way. It's just really like once we get to Louisville, I don't know how I'm gonna like navigate through Louisville. Like I have zero. Oh shoot! What is this? Okay, we're not gonna go that way. Well, it basically means that Monday I may or may not be able to stream depending on how I'm feeling, but I should be fine. It's basically, I heard it's like just the day you get the surgery and the day after is like the really rough part. But once you're past that, you should be good to go. So I'll be fine on Monday. Because especially I'm doing it on a Friday, so it's the whole weekend. Okay, so if I take out this entire zombie family... oh god, never mind, that's a lot. If I bait them out slowly, it might be okay. Otherwise, there's another building I could try to get to, but I think I want to go in here. Farmhouse would have guns, right? I think what I need to do is I need to change the setting that firearms should show up a little bit more frequently. Although I get the whole point is that firearms are supposed to be like rare things that you don't want to use, right? You want to use melee weapons and things like that. Does this guy not want to come over here? There you go. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. And then I'm going to eat your chickens. Okay. Bonk. Alright, let's just throw him to the ground. Come on, to the ground with you. There you go. Alright, so that should bait out at least another 2. Maybe it's going to bait all of them out? Come on. Come on. Oh my god, these things are hard of hearing. They can't hear me.
Hey. Hey.
Oh my god, these zombies are actually just deaf. It's an entire family of deaf zombies. Okay, now they see me, that's fine. So that'll awaken, so I'll probably have to fight 5 right now. We might be injured, but we should be able to carve our way through this. Oh, hello. I almost made a mistake there. That's fine. Oh, there's the muscle strain. Okay, come on. Come on, I don't want to have to deal with the muscle strain that badly. Where's the other one? I know there's like one more that should be approaching us. Okay, I don't know how I failed to stomp on his head. I can't get over the moaning. It's so funny. They just keep moaning. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's a key. Okay, hold on. I think that key should get us into the house. All right, let's get into the house. Let's kill this guy first. This one probably needs to die real quick while he's not paying attention. Come on, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Just stay right there. Like, I don't know why they moan so loudly. Right? It's strange. Right. Oh, I guess the other thing too is that maybe you moan so that you can tell that you're making noise as you're moving around. I could see that being like an actual thing. Let's take the alcohol wipes. Because I assume being injured means you're going to make noise and the zombies are going to be able to spot you or hear you from that. It wasn't being sick. It was more just like we were getting nauseated by smelling all the dead corpses. Sewing kit is so nice. Hold on. We'll take the sewing kit. I need that. Hold Most of these aren't really useful right now. Okay, so let's do this real fast. I think I can stitch my injuries, or we're gonna try. All right, let's disinfect with alcohol wipes, I guess. I thought I could stitch, but I think you need a suture needle. I guess you can't stitch yourself with a normal needle. It's just minor damages. Oh shoot, I only have dirty rags now. Okay, we gotta wash these. All right, let's get out of here. Over here. It is getting nighttime too, so we're not gonna we'll probably rest soon because there's not a reason to keep wandering about. Wash myself. Okay, and then let's wash all the rags. All others should be fine. Okay, so now it's 8 o'clock. Okay, have a good one, Kahila. Enjoy your time with the homies. May your time with the homies be great and wonderful. Also, I can take off the mustache now. The main outfit can stay on, because the outfit's probably going to be swapping like crazy anyways. Oh, there's a basement. Hello? Weapons? Oh, hello! Oh my god! Oh, hello! There's 2 of them. Okay, let's go upstairs. I don't want to fight on the stairs. The stair fighting is really awkward. Where are they? Oh shoot! They're coming through the door. Come on. If it's just one, fine. I don't want to break down the door. It's fine. Hey, buddy. Just took you out there real quick. All right, not too bad. All right, that was exciting. Should I heard a window break? Where'd the window break? I want to see what he's got. Get a bag. It's just nothing in there. Oh, boots! We're gonna wear some boots. And we're gonna show ourselves like we're gonna be a real trucker and wear a hard hat to make sure that we're really safe out here, you know? Always gotta be protected. Also, now I need to tend to my injuries again because holy cow, I did not expect those. I saw one and I'm like, okay. Oh my god. Excuse me, I was trying to tend to my wounds. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Am I free to tend to my injuries now? Please. Let me tend to my injuries. There's another one. Where are they coming from? What the? Hello? I was attacking him. I don't know why it said like no. Alright, well, I didn't get bit, so I think it just attacked my clothes. So I am literally just getting streamer lucked right now. We're going downstairs. Oh, I hear them trying to escape. We gotta get out of here. Is it just one? Okay, hey buddy. I killed your uncle. Please go away. Thanks, buddy. Okay. Alright. I hope that entire family is dead now and they're not gonna keep bothering me. Okay, so we're still 7,000 meters away from our destination, which is like the real problem. I remember talking to Ray about this, and I was like, if we're ever in a zombie apocalypse scenario, I'm probably gonna die. Like, I'm like, it's all ogre for me. I'll have a dramatic self-sacrifice where she gets to live, but that's about it. I don't know what all these do. Okay, let's tend to our injuries now that we're in here. I don't have a way to get rid of the infection, which is a real problem. I don't have any. Oh, I should have grabbed alcohol from the. If I had grabbed alcohol from the bar, the saloon, it might have been okay. But it's too late now. All right, let's just wash all the rags. Let's wash all of our clothes. All right, and then let's wash clothing. So at the very least, we'll be nice and cleansed. Okay. Let's see if there's anything in here, and then we'll go find something to eat, and then we'll set our guy to go to sleep. Okay, so they came from upstairs. I didn't realize that there were zombies in the rooms up here. Okay, there's a zombie in there. I don't know. I don't think he sees us, hopefully. We're gonna go to the kitchen. There should be something in the fridge or freezer that we can consume. All right, what are we gonna eat today? A pork chop. Yeah, let's grab a pork chop. Throw that in my inventory. What was that? Alright, and then we're gonna turn on 400 degrees until this pork chop is cooked, so we'll just let that sit there for a bit while we try to figure out what else we need to do here. There's nothing in the corpses that I cared about, right? No, there's nothing in here I want. Do I actually have over 100 hours in Project Zomboid? Do I actually? Oh my god, I have 230 hours in this game. To be fair, it's been a while since I played this. So, you know, I think it's reasonable for me to forget certain things. Okay. Is it this window? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Hello there, Uncle Bill. We're gonna let you in. Alright, and I'm just gonna... There you go. Close that window. I don't know why I did not mean to hop out. Hello? Because we don't have any nails is the main reason. Alright, is my pork chop cooked yet? Alright, just... It's not. Okay, let's fill the water bottle at the very least, because I do want to... We'll probably sleep, and then we'll tend to our wounds in the morning. Alright, let's just eat the whole thing. I'm just going to eat an entire hot pork chop straight out of the oven. That's my outfit keep swapping. Alright, we've eaten so much, we're now full to bursting, which is fantastic. Okay. Maybe we should turn off the oven. And then let's grab... Let's see, I do need additional things. So we're going to grab a tank top. Grab that, and then tear that apart. And then... I don't need the sneakers anymore, so we can put that on the guy. And don't need the bandana anymore. Don't need the wristwatch anymore. So just clear out our inventory. Okay, perfect. All right, we're gonna go upstairs, and it's time to sleep, for it is midnight. And midnight is the prime time to go to bed. I think we're gonna sleep in the other room. The other room's got a pillow. I like the fact that this room has a pillow. Cannot sleep, too much pain. All right, that's not a good sign. I did not actually check any of my clothes for holes, but I probably should at some point, shouldn't I? We're in too much pain to sleep, so I can't even sleep right now. We have nothing to numb it. Wait, didn't I grab that? Did I not grab the sleeping pills? I didn't grab the sleeping pills. I saw it earlier. I should have grabbed it. Oh, my own mistakes are coming to haunt me right now. Oh, how tragic. How tragic. Okay. But I assume we can't use it because beer's not a disinfectant. Yeah, I probably can't use most of these. I don't think I saw any alcohol either in the house. So that doesn't help either. Turn the light on. Wait, there's a floorboard here. Oh, wait, never mind. I don't think can you boil the rags? I mean, we can keep washing the rags, which is what I've been doing. I wash the rags every time I think I can get away with it. How do I boil the rags? Do I put it into a pot? There's no pot. I don't think I can boil it if there's no pot to throw them in, right? We can check. Let me check that other house real quick. The little outhouse over there. See if we can find anything in there. Oh, look at all these corpses. Isn't it great? See what we can find in here. See if we can make it find something to... Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, hold on. We're finding things. Hooks, punching. Okay, not needed. Tire iron is really good, so I think I took the tire iron. Let's drop the old one that I don't need anymore because it's bloodied and broken. Take the new one. Okay. And then epoxy, handles, hammers, spades. Okay, we got stuff, but not anything I need at the current time. The problem is we do need to sleep. Like, we're drowsy, but also in agony. So we could chill here for a bit longer if I have to, but I'd really prefer if we didn't. We're not going to use cigarettes. We don't even have a lighter for the cigs. Please tell me they're asleep. Okay, it's not in here. Okay. Yeah, that infection's just going to drive us crazy. Did I check this room already? There's no way to sleep. I guess we can rest for now. That might be... Maybe the pain will subside over time. Oh, jeez. Never mind, it's just getting worse. Okay. I don't want to check the barn yet. We'll check it later. Okay, and then remove the bandage. Rag it up. And then the next one, rag it up. And then we'll just, we'll rest for now. I guess until, we're tired enough that we're able to sleep is probably the only thing I can do. Because daytime, it's not daytime, and I know there's still another stack of zombies over there. I don't want to grab that pillow yet. We'll just wait. I mean, I guess worst comes to worst, you just gotta wait, right? We do have cat's eye, so we can adventure in the night. It's not the worst thing. Oh, yeah, look at that. Are we tired enough to sleep? Nope. We still can't sleep. The pain is too intense. Amazing. Let's go read this newspaper. We're probably bored. That's not a newspaper, is it? Here we go. Magazine. Okay, read this. Rock On magazine. My carrying capacity is also reduced too because of the drowsiness. Very tired. Can't think straight. Weak with tiredness. It's just so bad. Like, I need to be able to sleep, but we can't. Let's eat this apple. Okay, maybe we just move. There's another house over there. Let's go up there. Because even if we can't sleep, we just gotta do something. No point in sitting around. Plus, it does move us a little closer. Worst comes to worst, we just retreat back here and we should be safe. But we will navigate through the forest because it's a little safer than trying to take the main roads. And plus, maybe the nature will keep him happy. But I really need to find a way to stitch the injuries. Pick a color for a katana grip. I am going to say go with a nice... Well, I would say red, but that's like the super edgy option. I kind of like a fuchsia tone would be really nice. Like a fuchsia color. What is the context of this question? Now I'm kind of curious about that. Check over here. Maybe we'll be fine in this building. There is one zombie, but it's probably just a barn. We're probably not going to find anything, but there's... Oh, there's no house here. It really is just a farm. Barn. Sneak around this guy. Alright, he sees us. I mean, there is... Oh, shoot, there's a second guy. Where did you come from, buddy? Wait, what game are you playing? Is it one of those funny roguelikes? I know one of my friends was playing this like Gundam roguelike recently, and I'm kind of interested in giving it a shot at some point. I feel like that'd be something like, I don't know, Zoingo would play. Yeah, we're so tired we can't even attack this thing anymore. There we go. We need painkillers ASAP. rat poison. I mean, worst comes to worst, we'd consume rat poison. So let's go in here. Might find something in here. We should be able to go... Let's see. So our next destination, we'd have to walk all the way to Dixie Trailer Park is probably our next destination after we get out of this region. Oh, this is like a small house. Oh, hello. That's a zombie. Alright, so let him out. That's another gunshot. Okay, I will take a look in a second. Let me pull that up on my phone. Okay, now we can go in here. Alright, now we have a little bit of a resting area. Pain is still too bad, but there's no food. No medicine. Nothing. Okay. Okay, we're so tired that we're allowed to sleep now. Okay. It's a little unfortunate that we're sleeping midday, but what we gotta do, what we gotta do to survive. What is this mod that you linked? Is this your mod? That's really funny. It's very sparkly. Okay. We're ready to go. We're ready to continue adventuring. It's 4 o'clock, though, in-game. How are you doing, Pavel? Alright, we're gonna move towards the Dixie Trailer Park now. And I guess we'll do our best to survive, making our way there. Showing what's possible with the XML. Oh! Are you releasing your projectile framework as like a thing other people can use? Is that like the purpose? Let's consume like part of this ham real quick. Ah, okay. Well, if that's the case, I guess I should learn how that operates, because I'd be vaguely interested if I ever got around to making that RimWorld armament mod. So maybe after I finish that Star Sector mod. Maybe if I didn't spend so much time playing Battlefield and associated video games, I'd actually be able to get things done. But alas, I am someone who is so easily distracted by the whims of just, you know, shenanigans. Oh, it's just a tech... Oh, okay. So it's basically, here's how you can do a thing. Here's the code how to do it. Now be creative and do something with that yourself, right? Like, it's an example. Let's keep moving this way. Okay, now that we're getting closer to a road, maybe if we can find a car, that'd be great. Now let's start fixing our bandages up, but the infections are getting really bad, and I don't have a way to tend to these injuries. Yep. Then animated reciprocating barrel. Ooh. Let's go north. Alright, one injury has been tended to. I think that was the left upper arm. But I think that was fairly small anyway, so it's not a big deal. We actually should be getting medical EXP for this. Our head scratch injury is also taken care of, so that's nice. Yeah, if I had the first aid book, we'd be getting a lot more EXP out of this, but unfortunately I don't. Anyways, we're going to be walking along this very ominous road for quite some time. So get ready, strap in. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to sing for you because I don't want to sing right now. But if I did, I'd probably sing Snake Eater. Still love that song. Every time I go to karaoke with friends, Snake Eater is like the one song that I always want to try to sing. Because it's, I don't know, something about that song just hits all the right notes. Surprisingly, it's also short, so you know, you don't have to worry about being a bad singer and all that jazz. I always wanted to do more multiplayer Zomboid, but on like a public server and see how it pans out. But then I hear horror stories of just like, oh, you join a server and then it's just full of all these people that are way better at you or way better geared than you, and then just like they hunt you for sport. You know what I mean? Well, that sounds kind of awful. So I don't really want to do that anymore. Maybe one day. There's this one guy that I watch sometimes on YouTube. He makes a video like once every 5 months, but he'll be like, I put 100 players into an island and told them to survive. Or I put 100 players onto a cruise ship, and then they have like events that happen. I'm like, that's really sick. Would love to participate in one of those things one day, but I also understand it's almost like an all-day thing, because again, one day in Zomboid is like an hour and a half by default, which is crazy to me. 45 minutes for one day. Oh, we're getting there. Look at the distance is getting shorter slowly. We have a long... I don't know if we're gonna make it today on this stream. If we continue this, we'd have to do like a second stream to continue the Great Escape. We still don't have weapons. Like this bat's almost broken down. It's really trying its hardest is all I'm gonna say. At the very least, I haven't had to use my gun yet. So 15, 16. So I have 56. So what is that? 6 times 15 plus 1. So we have about 91 rounds ready to go. Oh, I'm always just really bad at judging things. I also haven't played this game in a while too. Hi, Exonia. We're okay. We got injured a lot, but we're slowly recovering. So, all right. Didn't someone say I should check my gear? How do I check my outfit durability? That's fine. Oh, that has 4 holes in it. Oh, oh shoot! I wasn't paying attention to where I was walking. That's a lot of zombies. Oh, you know what? As long as I'm just careful, I could probably just walk past all this without any major issue, right? An axe would be really good though, because if I had an axe, I could make spears. Spears would at least let me, stab things. Oh god, that's a lot of zombies. I might just try to lose them in the woods. That's probably the smarter choice. Let's just try to get around this thing. I was not paying attention to where I was walking. I was looking at my gear and I was like, oh yeah, I need repair, and then I was like, oh hello. Just leave me alone, buddies. Yeah, I'm not actually here. I am just avoiding y'all. What the? Why did you scream? I don't like that my Zomboid character can make noises now, because now I'm getting freaked out every time he makes a noise. Alright, let's just move this way. Yeah. Also, I was really sad because I was looking for mods like Britta's firearm pack, and apparently that's not been updated for B42 yet. And I don't think they're going to be updating it until Stable comes out, or even possibly waiting for B43, because it was such a huge rewrite of apparently the game's code. Doesn't look like horse. I mean, we could download horse mods for this if you really want, Garm. We could download oh, I should have downloaded anime mods. I could dress up like one of them Uma Musumes, or whatever the kids call them, like I did for that one run. Hey, look at that. The zombies just completely ignored me. Easy. Oh shoot, I got scratched. That's why we made noises. Anyways, how are you doing, Garm? A Subaru Loyale GL. Wait, what? Is that this thing? What is this? Is this the thing in question? So I found a key for this car. I don't think this car is exactly usable. Although I'm apparently allowed to sit inside of it, which is really funny. Tomatoes. Oh, hello. This one might be relevant, actually. I'll drop the key in here because I'm not going to need that key anymore. Let's drop the key in here. Let's hop out of here, and let's drop this bag. This bag had stuff in it that I actually want to take a look at. First, I'll put this in here, and then drop this bag on the floor. Underjet cat girl, embrace horse girl. I don't want to be a horse girl, though. I don't like horses that much. I'm actually not much of a horse person, quite frankly. I understand the appeal of horses, but I've never been much of a horse person. There are no options. Maybe next week I can put an option for Soviet Workers Resources Republic thing. And yes, I'll do the early start just to see if we can do it. I've also been getting, like, it's been really weird, like, seeing the dichotomy in the audience between Twitch and YouTube. Because YouTube is obviously generally very quiet, but good lord, there's a lot of people on YouTube that are like, Hoi 4? I'm like, not today. Oh shoot, I almost walked into that. Okay, so I need to get into town, but not maybe near those zombies. I think we'll try to go around this way. Don't get me wrong, I like Hoi 4, but let's just say some of the more recent Hoi 4 shenanigans have been a little silly. Need better updates. Weirder? Are you calling the YouTube people weird? I mean, that's fair too. fair, YouTube's algorithm really likes pushing Hoi 4 and Star Sector, my Hoi 4 and Star Sector streams to general audiences. Same with RimWorld. Everything else is just like a literal crapshoot. Oh shoot, that they all saw me. Okay. I can't carry a 2-liter cola bottle. Okay. Oh shoot, there's so many of these stupid goobers. I think I'm not injured enough. I could probably fight enough of them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shoot, they're multiplying quickly. All right, I'll take my chances and leave. Said hi, now you'll leave. All right, bye Garm. Thanks for swinging by, Garm. Hopefully you have a good rest or whatever it is you're up to. I assume you're just suffering at work, or you suffered at work, and now you're going to enjoy a nice, calm rest of your day. I don't think I need to go in it. I think that's a commercial building. Yellow is... No, green is commercial. Yellow should be... restaurants. Okay, so I didn't need to go in there. Let's go into one of these houses real quick. It is getting nighttime, so we do need to sleep soon. Oh, shoot. There's so many zombies here. What happened? Why is this town an abomination? Okay. Oh, hello. Unfortunately, I do not have eyes on the back of my head. Okay, probably just shoot, there's too many of them. All right, let's see. I need to find a way to get around, and maybe I can find a place to rest if I'm far away enough from all the major hotspots. Because again, there's like these hordes that are starting to roam around, which is the biggest concern. Okay. Also, I think I just saw... What is that? Is that a cat? Raccoon? Some kind of animal. I think we made it around. I think we should be able to hide in here. Oh my goodness, there's just nowhere to hide. Yeah. Let's run this way. So I think if we maybe move a little bit more towards the southern end, we might be able to finagle our way into safety. Let's not go that way. Oh, there's just so many. They're eating a corpse down there. So, let's see. I think I think the solution is I might have to just try to run through some of these hordes. Oh shoot, they already see me. But I don't want to sprint. We want to be slow and gentle. Because again, they can't catch up to me if I just walk if I just power walk, right? Power walking is all we need. Come on. Also, as I keep moving, I am getting closer to our destination. We're only 7,000, so we made about 1 kilometer's journey in about 2 days, which is not very good progression, I'll say that much. Okay, wait, actually, hold on. I might be able to just sneak past this. What is this? Where am I? Not a house. What is this? Oh, hello. There might be stuff here. Oh, I think I do need a screwdriver. So we probably don't need. We're gonna be very careful and hope I don't get trapped in the public restroom. I'm only in here primarily because I do need to wash the rags. Perfect. So we are able to wash the rags without getting caught. Fill up our water while we're at it. Alright, now let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Anything in the vending machine? Nope. Okay. So I think there's another neighborhood that we can try to go to. A little further to the east. We just gotta slowly maneuver our way there. God, there's just so many zombies. And obviously I don't have a vehicle either. Vehicles would be so much easier. Oh man, how did we survive the previous time? Oh, I think it's because we found a base that had, like, we started in the garage, right? I think that's how we did it last time, so we were able to just survive a very long time in a garage. Okay, I can fight 3. I can fight 4. I can fight 5. That's fine. You don't deserve that hat. You're not a cowboy. We're not in Texas. Oh, hello. Okay, let's maybe not attack me that easily. I expect this weapon to break momentarily. This bat's gonna break. Come on. Okay, perfect. See how easy it is to get rid of these zombies if you just stay calm and don't let panic take over. Let's get inside this building. This building's probably what we need. Also, it is getting nighttime, so we do need to find a house, and this is probably as good as we're gonna get. As it is 22 o'clock. It's locked. This is not a house. This is an office building. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I'll take it. Don't know why we did that, but that was weird. I'm not gonna find anything in here. Maybe we just sleep. Let's see. The other choice is, let's see. So we're currently over here. We could try to finagle our way this way near Forest View Lane, and we might be able to find a house to sleep in, or we can just sleep on the floor. Are we allowed to sleep on the floor? I guess we could. No, actually, no. We need a bed. There's no easy way around here, is there? Especially with these infections. I guess this, what I'm gonna call this. This is real. This is practice for when the real zombie apocalypse happens, and I am just learning from Zomboid on how to dodge and evade zombies. Assuming we get the walker zombie timeline and not the sprinter rabies zombie timeline. Ever notice how zombies are basically like, it's always like, we tried to cure rabies. Oops, we made the rabies turn people into rabid monsters instead. Because that was the lore in Left 4 Dead, and there's the whole thing like, oh, everyone's actually infected, except you're just immune, but you're still carriers. Left 4 Dead had such a really cool storytelling. I miss that game, especially because like I remember like a lot of the plot with like Bill dying during the last stand or last sacrifice. That was such a good mission. Valve knows how to do good storytelling, but I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna see ever a new cool game from them that's not whatever that hero shooter that they're trying to push is. Deadlock or something. I got into that beta and I never ended up playing the beta for it. Actually, we gotta run. We gotta skedaddle, especially because it's getting nighttime. I need to find a way to get over to one of those houses and sleep. I'm trying to run from the zombies so that we can maybe get some distance. There's a lot. Oh my god. Just trying to hide from these guys. We're getting closer. Alright, maybe we can get into that house. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh jeez, there's more of them. Do you think they smell humans? I actually remember zombies, like, I think there's actually a setting that you can determine, like, how they spot you. You can be like, oh, they can see you, they can smell you, or they can hear you. That's why you want to, like, keep yourself clean or something. That prevents them from, like, spotting you easily. Oh yeah, our guy's tired. Come on. Come on, just get on the ground. Okay. Alright. I think we can take 2 on. That's fine. This bat is still hanging on by a thread. Thank you, Bat-chan. I will remember your sacrifice. Oh, I remember what also made some of the other runs really easy. I remember we had that medieval weapons mod installed, and that made it comical. Because I remember those medieval weapons would just one-shot a zombie every time. It was very dumb. Is there like one more? Where'd that last Cooper go? Oh, there's a huge stack over there. Can I get in here? Okay, I might be able to get in this way. Let's see. Okay. So this is very, very risky, and you don't want to be doing this. Then we're gonna quickly shut off the TV. And then we're gonna get into the bedroom. I'm gonna put a sheet on here. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh, I don't have an extra sheet. Oh wait, there's an extra sheet. Oh my goodness. I can take the pillow and then quickly add a sheet to this door. That might be enough to give us a little bit of time to not get attacked by said zombies over there. Okay. That's fine. They can't see us. Let's close this door. Let's add a pillow. I know I have a pillow somewhere. How do I move this? How do I put this stupid thing down? Good enough. Can't sleep. Too much pain. It's always too much pain. See if maybe there's painkillers here? Oh my goodness, there's actually painkillers. Holy cow. Actually lucking out right now. Also wash the rags. While we're at it, let's just wash ourselves. Okay, let's take the painkillers, and that should be enough to let us go to sleep. Well, you gotta wait like 30 minutes, because just like in real life, painkillers aren't instantaneous, unfortunately. The sewing kit probably isn't necessary right now, even though we did have it. Oh no, they see me. Alright, hold on, open. Come on. Alright, we can't stay here anymore. Too risky. It's too risky now. Oh my goodness, I gotta find another house. Maybe this one would be a little better, because this one's not as brightly lit. Just kill a few stragglers. Come on. On the ground. Get on the ground. There you go. Head stomping always is easier. Oh, there's a zombie over there. Oh, he's gonna break down the window. Maybe we can go to this. Oh, almost walked into that stack. Oh, the nighttime adventures are always the scariest. I just didn't expect there to be this many zombies in this general vicinity, you know what I mean? A sledgehammer would be really nice too. I think we can sneak in here. I think this is it. This is our home for the night. Just get rid of the little madam here. Okay, wanna knock her down? Okay, good. Dude, I think they spotted me, so if we can just knock them out. Oh, no, no, no! Okay. Come on. I know they're trying to break in through the windows, which is the really annoying part. Maybe she'll fall out the window. Come on, just trying to quickly assassinate these things. Okay, try to avoid that. Unless they see me, which I think they spotted me. This one should fall out the window soon. I think they're hearing me. Oh, this is a little risky to stay in here now. But it might be what we have to do. We do need sleep. Just one, right? They're just breaking down all the windows, aren't they? All right. Come on, buddy. Just give you a little bit of a head stomp here. And then this one here, too. Okay. All right, come on. Okay. Let's rest. Let's rest. Oh, look at that. The door just opens. Hair iron's probably not really useful. I don't think there's any sheets in here, right? All right, we're just gonna have to hope that we're not gonna get mauled to death in our bed. All right. Let's sleep. Too much pain. All right. I guess we're not sleeping. If you had to rate my adventure so far on a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you trust me with your life? That's the real question I should be asking. There's only one correct answer, by the way. That infection's gonna be really bad. Like, we're not sick yet, but I can imagine it making us sick in the near future. Come on, pain, go away. Still can't sleep, too much pain? Alright. I guess we're just gonna have to live with it. I'm gonna take another stack of painkillers. Oh wait, there we go, minor pain. How do I cancel an action? Never mind, I'd sleep. Oh, thank goodness we didn't get attacked so far. Oh my goodness. We survived the night. I didn't get mauled in my bed. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good. I'm so good. Look at that. Still alive. I need food. Okay, let's wash all of the... Let's wash everything. Maybe not being clean is causing issues. Wash yourself. Wash all containers, and then let's wash all the weapons. Okay, so that only took about 30 minutes. Now we're fully clean. Let's quickly eat the stale salmon that's been sitting in this place for a while. Okay, perfect. And then while we travel, we'll handle the bandages. I guess I should figure out where I'm going next before we actually continue. Okay, so here's my plan. We are currently over here, so we need to go back up and follow the Dixie Highway. And then that'll lead us into this corner here. I believe one of these is a gas station and a restaurant, which should get us at least some food to continue the magical journey up to Louisville. I think once we get to West Point, we might be able to find weapons. So I think right now it's just a let's just move and not worry about the rest of it, because they're going to spot me regardless. Although if any of these houses are open, maybe I can just quickly come in here, loot something. Ah, yeah, like a granola bar. Some chicharrones. Because that's what I call them. I'm not going to call it... What do people call it? Pork rinds? No, they're chicharrones. Or chicharrones, depending on how you want to say it. Okay, don't think I care about that. No gun. Trust me, once we find a shotgun, we can escape. We'll survive. What's our skills so far? Fitness, light-footed is still fine. Maybe we should just keep trying to level up light-footed. Yeah, because that'll be cool. Just, you don't spot me. If I just pretend they don't see me, they definitely don't see me, right? We're gonna go with that logic. If I can't see them, they can't see me. Okay, they can see me now. Let's cut through here. Let's cut through this northern path up here. Yeah, because I think that... Oh, Jesus Christ, what is that? I wish that car would work. I don't think there's any keys in there. I wonder if I can bail him out. Bait him out of there. I feel like that car being there means there has to be keys nearby, right? It's almost in pristine condition. It's like little tiny... Just run up here real fast to see if it's open. Nope, there's no keys. Alright. It was worth a shot. I checked. No keys. Even if I did have the keys, I might not have the fuel for it either. Let's see if this guy might have it, actually. Hey, buddy. Hello, sir. You might look like you have keys. Hello, sir. You might have keys. Hello, sir. You might have keys. Come on. Oh, jeez. Maybe this has actually gotten bad. Surprisingly, the other zombies haven't spotted me doing this yet, bashing their skulls in. Perfect. Okay, so now I can smash your head in. Smash your head in. Okay, any of them have keys? Nope. Nope. No keys. Amazing. Not a single one of these people had the keys. Okay. Maybe this one has it. Come on. Hey, buddy. The other thing I hate is that I guess... Oh, you need cat burglar to be able to hotwire cars. That's right. No keys. Okay, maybe one of these has it. I think I'm willing to see if one of these goobers has it. Just so I can maybe have a car. Let me check again inside. Maybe I missed the key. Pencil, pen, magazine, duct tape. There's a bandage, which I do want to grab. How many... Did you finish another book? Okay, so I know you said your goal was one, like, what, 24 books by the end of the year. You've read one book. You've read more than one book per day. I think you're like 1.5 books per day now. And we're only like 14 days into... We're only 2 weeks into the month. Well, I guess let's see how long this, the burst of reading will last. That's the real question. Definitely fight this off. Okay, another one down. You're looking at for book 17. So you are reading a lot of books. Wow, I actually managed to rip through that relatively easily. This one has a keyring. Is this it? A Ford Bronco. Is that this? Is this a Ford Bronco? It's a Chevalier Dart. Is this the Bronco? What is this? What is this actually? Oh! I have a working car. You know what I don't have though? I don't have any fuel for this thing. Shoot, okay, so if I can get a little bit of fuel, we can leave. We can take the car. That's a perfectly functioning vehicle right there. What do we have here? Food, chips, CD player, duct tape, crackers. Okay, so why don't we get into seat 1? Let's open the trunk. Let's get into the trunk. Maybe there's something in the trunk. I was hoping for some fuel. But there's a lot of just groceries instead. Okay. Oh, maybe there's something in the trunk, actually. Let's check the trunk of this vehicle. Maybe there's fuel. Okay, perfect. So there is a gas can. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Let's drop this off in here. And let's drop off... Let's eat the rest of the ham. And then I'm going to put a bunch of stuff I don't need into this area right now. Let's put in... Claw hammer. This thing is 1.6. I don't need the hammer. I need the can. Okay. Actually, I can take both. Okay, perfect. So here's my strategy. We're going to try to make it to the gas station up here. I think there's one up here. And then we should be able to fuel the Bronco, and then we can take the car. And that'll make traversing this abominable area a lot easier. Well, you just gotta find more, what are you reading right now? You read, the mystery books, those murder thrillers. Time to read through the entirety of, the Sherlock Holmes franchise. Look, our injuries are being healed too. Look at that. Another injury gone. Maybe not that one. There's another store here. What is that? Flower shop? Food market. Yeah, there's no gas station here. And even if there was, I have to navigate through... Oh, yeah, I have to navigate through that. I'd rather not. All right. Let's go north and then south. Because again, I need fuel, and this is the best thing I'm going to be able to do. Which means we'll probably clear out a gas station. It's like a fairly long walk, too. It's like a... Yeah, I think we'll be able to make it. Let's just go. Maybe I should put on music. Maybe the lack of music bores people. If you had to have a soundtrack for Zomboid, what music would you listen to? What would be your preferred OST. You know what actually would be a pretty good idea that I'm surprised they haven't done yet? There should be an item, like a CD. Like, I know there's CD players, but you should actually be able to have those associated with like a song or an actual album. Can be super low fidelity too, just to kind of keep that really old retro feel. And that can be your in-game soundtrack rather than whatever Zomboid provides you, which is basically just the ambiance, right? Although I guess music would make you distracted. And that's probably why they don't do it. I hate having to navigate past all this. Maybe if I can siphon fuel from one of these things, but I don't have a hose. Or a tube. That's a little unfortunate. We'll just keep navigating past all this. We're getting there. Slowly. You can't see the minimap, but there's a minimap behind me. I don't know if I can move it. I think this is probably in a spot where it's not going to be affected by the moodlet buttons. So there you go. Now you can kind of see where we're at all times. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I want that Ford Bronco. I want to have a car. Yes, it's loud. It'll probably get me killed, but it's fine. Let's keep moving. So what's going on here? Huh. Okay. Also, did you know lawyers are really expensive? Because I was calling up lawyers today for a certain thing that I needed done, and these lawyers were operating on a flat fee structure for this project. And turns out, if you really should shop around for lawyers, because one lawyer gave me a quote of $6,500, which I thought was really, really expensive, and I started Googling the price of a lawyer for the thing that I'm trying to get done, and they were saying like that's like the average rate is like 2 to 4, and I was like, 6.5 seems a little excessive, and I found someone, thankfully, that's like, yeah, we'll do it for 3.5, or like, no, just 3. I was like, okay, so I don't know why that first person was giving me 6.5 as their quote, unless they're trying to prey on desperation, and that's why they're like doing that. But I don't know, it was weird. Also, I'm out of water, so now I'm just surviving off of vibes. Okay, we've almost made it to the gas station. It's been a bit of a trek here, but there should be a gas station somewhere in this town. We just have to find it and not die. These I always think it's really funny because I drive on the highway a lot, and when you start getting out to like the towns, like the rural areas, it's just always so interesting that every single highway exit's like, yeah, so anyways, we have here's a McDonald's attached to this gas station, and next door is a Burger King attached to this gas station. And then for some reason, maybe like their main strip is just like 3 different hotels in the middle of nowhere. And I'm like, why is there even hotels this far out? Oh, should I have to clear this out? I don't need to clear all this out, but I need to clear like this section here. All right, let's check our injuries. We have band. Okay, we're still fine. All right, let's just rag this up. All right, let's start clearing this out. I need to clear it out so I can get to the gas. Shouldn't be too bad, is my assumption. Oh my goodness. I keep dropping frames. Please refresh the stream if you can hear me. I feel like, I don't know if it's my internet connection or something, but I have dropped 50,000 frames. 53,000. Nope, still dropping it. Okay. It's still dropping. Hello? Is my internet just that bad today? Okay. So far so good. Yeah, I do recommend refreshing the stream at some point in case it sounds like I'm lagging. Hello, Flatland Snake. Good evening. Welcome to the Zomboid experience. I'm trying to escape from Kentucky, but it's a little difficult. So right now I'm trying to get gasoline. Oh, he has a hatchet. Wait, the hatchet's so good. Uh-oh. Hold on. There we go, buddy. All down. Just have to deal with a third one that I'm hearing. This looks like a normal day in Kentucky. Is this a normal day in Kentucky? As someone who's never really been to Kentucky, I can't confirm or deny. what the Kentucky experience is like. Oh shoot, my weapon broke. Pull out the other weapon. Okay, that was annoying. I will take that hatchet though. That seems really good to have. Perfect, okay. Okay, so now, if I do this right, I should be able to sneak over here and fill up the gas tank. Gas can. Which is going to be an absolute nightmare to carry, but I don't have a choice. We'll try to empty out my inventory as best as I can, because I can't dump this into my backpack, unfortunately. A little too hefty. Oh, you've been looking for a while? Well, I'm glad. How have you been? Have you been enjoying listening to me ramble about this game? Okay, what else can I put away? Probably put away the walkie-talkie is fine. Don't need the baseball bat anymore. This thing is basically nothing. And I have a hatchet, so that's okay. So we can probably... That's fine. All right. So essentially, I found a vehicle, but it had no fuel. So we found the keys, and it's in good condition. So this is me bringing fuel over so we can actually use the bloody thing. Only drove through... Oh, used to be a CDL driver. Oh, geez. How was it being a CDL driver? Did you have a nice truck with the bed in the back cabin, in the back of the cabin with like a TV and a microwave and a refrigerator, like it's a tiny home on wheels? I've seen them, and I've seen the ones that they make in Europe. It's always so intriguing to me because like I love the idea of like having a vehicle that you can kind of take with you wherever you go, but I also understand like those things are expensive and there's only very limited places where you're gonna be able to park that thing, primarily commercial areas or Walmarts or Buc-ee's. But it is really cool stuff. Oh, wasn't there zombies on this route too? I probably should go southbound and try to avoid running into those things, shouldn't I? Eat a meat stick while we're at it. Did I just... Where did the thing go? Okay. We gotta try to make sure we're not super hungry as we're doing this. But I also know there's a lot of zombies I'm trying to avoid in this direction. So we are going to slowly maneuver our way over here. And that should be fine. I could sprint, but eh. It was a simple one that the company also was a bed and mini fridge. You didn't have the big... Okay. Gotcha. I've seen ones where it's like they have like an Xbox or a PS5. And it's like, I don't even know how they're even playing that, but I guess if you're playing a single player game, it doesn't really matter. But trucking just seems like a really rough profession. I hear nowadays it's like it's really rough, but back in the older days, you could make a lot of money, like an honest living as a trucker, own a house and everything. But today, with the way the trucking industry is set up, it's very difficult to make ends meet half the time because you're not like an employee sometimes. You're usually like a contractor, an independent contractor who technically owns your own vehicle. So you'll make like $100,000 in a year, but you're spending like $80,000 on maintenance and gas and all that other stuff. So you're like not really making any money, or something along those lines is what I remember reading about. It's crazy. It's very interesting stuff though. Right. Anyways, I don't know if you saw, but we do have an objective for this run, which is to make it to the extraction zone, which I'm going in the opposite direction of, but I gotta make my way to Louisville. Oh, hello, that's a zombie. I didn't even see that guy. Is it just one? It's like two. Okay. Let's try to get some distance between us and them. Could probably just lose them in the woods. Zombies don't have they don't have object permanence. Is the best way I'm going to describe it. They're not very smart. Okay. Let's avoid the super dense forest. Make our way here. That should be fine. Unless you're an owner, operator, an employee, or a contract driver, there's pros and cons to all of them. I mean, that's true too. That makes sense, yeah. I can't imagine being like a trucker, honestly. It's like, it's very interesting to read about and learn about, but I don't think it would ever be the field for me. I like being in a nice, comfy office space where I can be distracted and use my phone all the time. There's a lot more zombies here than there were earlier. Trying to lose LOS, or trying to get out of the main line of sight of those guys. Okay, that one sees me, but I don't think he's like super active yet. Okay, here we go. We made it. Let's fill this thing up. How do I fill this thing up? There we go. All right, we finally have our Ford Bronco. So now we actually have a car. Which means we can now maneuver around in a much better capacity. So for example, I don't need this here. Let's put this in the other seat. Oh, this thing is... This thing is not very quick. Oh yeah, this thing is kind of slow, but again, it allows us to at least maneuver around a little faster to our destinations. Oh, your parents are actually CDL drive. Interesting. Oh shoot, hold on. I'll read your message in a second. I gotta find a way to navigate around this. Trying to avoid crashing as best I can. Yeah, okay, I have a car, but now I have to navigate past the giant stack of the giant pile up here, and maybe avoid running into zombies too. They don't operate outside with Lowe's and grain. Mostly they get their own schedule and see your grandkids. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, I'm sure they probably find it fulfilling, right? So it makes sense. All right, so our next goal is we're gonna try to make it to West Point and see if we can make it to the gun shop that's somewhere over there. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at all this. Look at all these abominable creatures. Hate them. Hate these undead scourge. Let's keep going. Really the main thing I have to watch out is for just accidentally crashing into the pile-ups. And then we'll have to find our way to Louisville as well. Why is... Oh my gosh, hold on. I don't know what's going on, but I think when the map is trying to load, it's making the game stutter pretty badly. And I almost feel like I'm gonna crash into something. Oh, come on. Who's ready for the great Louisville adventure? Are you ready? Are you ready to watch me survive? I think I just need a couple shotguns. A couple shotguns. I don't need rifles like ARs. I need shotguns is what I need. Okay, so where is the actual gun shop now that we've... Oh, hello. Just gonna dodge you real quick. Just dodge over here real fast. Okay, and I have to make sure I don't crash into a pole. Okay, so looking at the map, I think it's here, right? I want to say the firearms store is... I know, okay, I'm pretty sure this is the... Or is it here? I don't remember the map at all. I guess we could try to find a police station, but I don't remember where the police station is either. Yeah, I think that's the main issue. I kind of want to put on some music, honestly. Like, it's just too quiet. Let's let me put on something BGM to listen to, because as much fun as it is to run around in silence, I think it'd be good to have something. Let's do let's see here. The Age of Empires 2 soundtrack ambient music. I try not to run over the zombies just because it's just more effort that I don't really want to have to deal with. Oh, hold on. While we're here, need to check this out real quick. Shoot, I don't have a crowbar. Usually there's a lot of good equipment in there. All right, no luck this time though. Unfortunate. We have not found a crowbar this whole time, so that's really tragic. This Age of Empires 2 music is really quiet. Okay, so that's the gas station, which I'm not interested in today. Oh, but we will need a sledgehammer, so I probably do need to go to the industrial... what do you want to call it? The warehouses. See if we can find a sledgehammer that allows us to break into the weapons building. Because over here is the car auto repair shop. I remember that. That guy's got a duffel bag. Where's the... I swear there's a gun station somewhere here. Okay, it's not there. Oh, you know what? I think it's actually up here. That's right. I think it's actually a bit beyond this because it's usually a little far away. Maybe it's across the river. Let's find out. It's either that or the river is like... or the bridge is completely shot. Yeah, okay, that's right. The bridge is shot. Okay. Hold on. Wait a second. Oh, am I mixing up... Am I mixing it up with the one over in... Brandenburg? Or Riverside? No, there has to be a gun shop somewhere in West Point. I feel like I'm going crazy. It's got to be somewhere here, right? I don't think it's this one. The other option is we just make our way to the checkpoint and then just pray that I can make it past the boundary camp. If I can get in there, we can find weapons, but then I have to fight zombies that are obviously, you know, equipped with military gear, and that's going to be a little bit more of a struggle to take care of as well. Also, I need to wash all this real quick. So what do you think? Should we just try to make it to Louisville? Or should I try to find a gun shop? I guess we'll just try to make it to Louisville. Because again, we have an objective. It's better to get out now rather than keep chilling around and trying to survive that way. We're going to eat this granola bar. Actually, before we continue, I'm going to leave the car here for a second. I need to go here real fast. We're just going to wash all of our bandages. Wash all other. Over here. Okay, so that way we have clean bandages and other things. Rags. Actually, wait, can I make spears? Do I know how to make spears? I might not. Cause you need a knife. You need like a long stick. A long stick requires probably a certain level of carpentry that I don't have access to. Stick. You need a sapling and or a meat cleaver, which we would have, and you get a long stick, and then you need to maybe turn that into a spear. Is that how this works? Carve a spear with a long stick. So I guess we could craft them, but I guess if we have a hatchet, we don't need to right now. In a long-term survival scenario, that would make a lot more sense, but since we're in a temporary try to get out as quickly as we can scenario, not super relevant. We are getting a little drowsy though, which is bad. Just try to navigate past this. It's a lot easier to drive on the train tracks than the main road, because on the main road, there's a chance you'll run into, you know, pile-ups. This way, I can just completely ignore the pile-ups and just, you know, finagle my way over there. Oh, I remember this. Oh, hold on. I'm remembering this now. Isn't there like a checkpoint somewhere? Is it coming up? You like the Age of Empires BGM? Is it giving you nice, relaxing, calm vibes? Oh. Maybe we should... okay, hold on. I have an idea. We're gonna do an alternative thing real quick. I'm gonna go up here. There's usually a couple small houses that we can stay at for the night. And so we'll try to find one of those houses, clear it out real quick, and then sleep there. And I think that should be a good place for me to go take a quick break and use the restroom and all that other jazz. So we'll end up probably here. Maybe the next one. Maybe the next one. A lot of zombies here. Whoa, why are there so many of these people here? Somewhere where I'm not going to be ambushed at night. Okay, maybe the next one. I think ideally with 2 floors. This one's got 3. 4? Let's go here. I think this one's safer. This one looks relatively safe. All right. Let's clear this out. Oh shoot, I forgot I don't have my weapon equipped. I'd rather not use the hatchet for this, actually. But the tire iron. Okay, yeah, I can handle this. Whoa! I'm almost messing up. I guess I could have tried running them over, but I decided running them over is probably not the best idea. There we go. Just keep staggering them. In due time, they'll fall. Come on. I just need... There's too many. Come on. The problem, too, is, again, we're tired and frightened, which means our damage is, like, really bad. We only get desensitized after killing 500 of these things, and we're not killing 500 a day. But this stack should be easy enough to knock out. Maybe not. I don't want to ruin the car either, which is the main issue. I also need to download a mod that lets me start in Louisville, quite honestly. Oh, no! Gotta be very careful about when we do the ground swings. See that crawler? Oh, where did they come from? Hello. There's more. Okay. It's fine. This tire iron is getting a lot of work done. There we go. Come on. Once you start hearing them die, like one by one, then you know you're good. Although we will probably get exhausted soon. Yep, we're getting exhausted. I think I'm just gonna run to the car, actually. Yeah, just run to the car. Screw it. There's a time and place to know when it's not worth it. Yep. See, like you just gotta know when it's not worth it. Just gonna run these guys over and maybe find somewhere else to spend the night, not over near the zombies. I'm sure there's another house nearby that's probably safer and quieter. There's a food market there. Okay, this seems fairly calm. Let's go here. All right, there we go. Oh shit, I gotta find a way to get in. Let's go this way. Okay. Come on. No, you can do it. I don't want to smash it because it's also like the bedroom. I keep the bedroom windows safe as possible. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Come on. I think my only option might have to be actually to smash the one of the windows. Shoot, the problem is that there's now they're here. Okay. Wait, here's my grandmaster strategy. Oh my goodness. There we go. Please stay on the ground. Okay, they don't spot me. I think we have to smash the window. What the? Is there a zombie here? Wait, where's that smashing sound coming from? Oh, I think it's that. Okay, I think it's that one. I'll wait for him to fall over, and then I don't know. We'll just I don't know, smash his head in. Okay, now let's get inside. Perfect. Okay, that was a bit of an adventure that I was not hoping to have to do, but unfortunately that's how it ended up happening. There's probably not much food in here. I'm not seeing a fridge either. No drugs. we had. Let's go in here, and I think we'll just sleep. Let's take some of our miscellaneous painkillers that we're running out of very quickly. And we'll see if we can survive another day. Okay. I am still dropping frames. Let's see if there's any sheets that I can use to cover this real quick. I do not have sheets. And I doubt I'm going to find any in this house either. Okay. I guess the worst... Okay, let's just sleep. Alright, let's hope nothing bad happens in the time that I am resting. We need to rest. We need to not die. Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm gonna pause the game normally because I don't have any other way to do this, but you can listen to the sounds of Age of Empires. Actually, the way I'll pause it is I can just do this. I'll just pause here. Yeah, we'll pause like this. Okay, so I have 1 hour left before I would normally end stream. So my goal is to absolutely see if I can make it into Louisville today. The problem is I do not remember the actual route into Louisville. I can't even look at my map. The game actually says you're not allowed to look at the map. So I think the way that we have to approach this is we'll hop back onto the main road, the Dixie Highway, and that will stop us at the Knox Boundary Camp. Now, I think, if I remember correctly, there should be a way to get into this camp, and there should be a I think there should be like some kind of access point, like a break in the fence. I think there's one. I just can't remember exactly where. Well, regardless, we'll try our best. All right. Let's go. I don't want to be stuck. I want to see if I can escape. We're so close. We're only 3,000. We're only like 3.7 kilometers away from our destination. We do need to eat though, and I do not have that much food available to me. I ate that ham already. We'll eat this pork rinds. That's probably fine. I guess while we're here, there is a food market. I'll just go inside and do a quick snatch and grab. I think we'll do exactly that. Let's just go in there and quick snatch and grab mission, grab some food, and then get out. That's all we can do before they notice anything. Yeah, so like fresh mangoes. I don't think we want to eat a jalapeno. Most of the food is getting stale now, unfortunately, because a lot of this needs to be refrigerated, and it's no longer refrigerated. Croissants. Fresh milk? Cheese is good. Okay, we'll take the cheese because it's refrigerated. This is really weird music. I don't think I like the Age of Empires music. Let's listen to this. No, I need a different soundtrack. Lo-fi Yu-Gi-Oh, Maple Story, Zelda music. All of these are just very good at like putting people to sleep, but not really good for a zombie survival game, I guess. And I don't really want to listen to like intense music either, unless I want to listen to Guilty Gear or Blaze Blue. Oh yeah, there really is just no... My list is just a disaster. Alright, whatever. Let's just listen to the sounds of zombies. That's fine. Keeps me focused. Ooh, okay. We'll take the candies. That's like a quick burst of calories. Okay, yep, they're already in here. That's fine. I think we just gotta get out. Hey, buddy. I'm out of here. Not sticking around. And I should be able to consume a single slice of this giant cheese. God, can you imagine being lactose intolerant in the zombie apocalypse? People would die because they can't eat anything. Oh, that's not a good sign. Hold on. How bad is it? We're still good. Okay. There we go. When I heard that sound, I was like, that's not good. Let's get out. Come on. Speed up. Just a little bit faster. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check my injuries. I think I can change my bandages while I drive. Okay, you cannot. Got it. That's fine. I guess you can't really change your bandages while you drive. If you have a partner in the car, then you can do that, but not the way I'm doing it. So we'll hop back on the highway at the next intersection. Now that I'm ignoring all of these foul demons. I'm surprised I didn't run into any... Oh, shoot. Look at that. All right, here's the stop. Turn here. Kind of sad I never found the gun shop. Oh, I almost crashed into the concrete barrier. All right, let's... I think we have time. Let's quickly stop. Let's change the bandages out again, especially due to that laceration. Get rid of this one. Also infected, but I have no way to tend to the infection, unfortunately, so we just have to suffer. Alright, let's just keep moving. Louisville checkpoint's coming up soon after this turn, and then we just have to probably go on foot for the rest of the adventure. We have to navigate 3 kilometers into the city. The question is, I think at this point, I think once we get into Louisville, if I die, I think I'll end stream. Because it's not going to be worth, like, adding any more time to stream to get to start another run. And I think it'll be more interesting if there's stakes like that. If I die, stream has to end. So here's hoping I don't die. Okay, checkpoint's coming up. I don't think I can make it through with the car due to the barrier. Oh shoot, yeah, there's too many. Right. Yeah, this should be the checkpoint soon. Trying to avoid all the zombies here. Wait, can I just walk in? Okay, so I can walk in, I just can't bring the car because there's no way to finagle the car through those barriers without removing them, so that's fine. In that case, let's just get out of the car here. Let's see, how many are there? I could probably knock out... It's 3, I could probably do that. That's probably fine. 4 is doable too. 5 would be a little riskier. We get these 2 first, we can just shove them to, we do this classic shove them to the ground and stomp on their heads. Oh shoot, I didn't get stomp on. Okay, there we go, much better. Step on you. Okay, next guy. That's a lot. I could just try to sneak in there, which also would be a feasible option, but that might be a little difficult. Also, I could have sworn I thought you're not allowed to go into Louisville until like a certain time in the game has passed, but maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe that was the old way the game is set up, but maybe not anymore. Come on, fall to the ground. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a lot more than I was expecting. Okay, wait, actually, this might be fine. Okay, perfect. Opportunity to stomp on their heads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 is fine. And I know I could have run them over with the car, but I really didn't want to. I tried to avoid running over with the car unless it's like a very comical car. Like the, like one of those APCs would be good. Come on. No, no! Perfect. Last one. And then we'll need to eat more food, probably consume a block of cheese. Okay. Alright. So, I think we can go inside now. Worst comes to worst, I'll try to move some of these dang barriers out of the way. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to make it in there. And obviously, some of these guys are going to start chasing after me. And this tire iron is getting... How do I move this thing? That's really weird that this metal grate is making a wood knocking noise. I don't like that. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Let's pick this up. And then... place it over here. Same thing on the other one. Let's just... pick this one up. And now we should be able to fit the Bronco through this. Let's clear it out real quick. I just want to make sure... screw it. Let's grab the Bronco. I think we should be able to move past this bollard, right? I don't think this bollard's solid. I think it's just like a cone, plastic rubber thing. So it's not that scary. Oh no! Look at this. We're on the edge. Ooh, we're tense. Do I have a sniper? Nope. We have a pistol and tire irons. We don't have much else beyond that. I don't have any alcohol either. Let's eat the mango. Oh no. That took like 4 attempts to start that up. That was not good. Alright, let's go in here now. Should be able to move the car in. Yep, okay, I was right. That is just nothing more than a rubber bollard. Okay, so before we go in, let's just knock these 3 out. Just give me a little bit of breathing room. Am I a Pokemon fan? Yes, I love Pokemon. I started playing Pokemon when I was a kid, so I would have been like 4 or 5 at the time. I had a Game Boy Color, and I was playing Yellow and Red, I think were the versions I had. Good times. I miss Gen 1 Pokemon. I'm actually considering like playing Gen 1 Pokemon or Gen 2 Pokemon on my Miu at some point. I could just play Fire Red, Leaf Green, but it doesn't hit the same, you know, that old sprite work and the chiptune music. So good. Okay. Okay, so how do I get past this? So here's the actual issue. I don't have a way past this. Never mind. I guess we have a way past. I guess we have a way past this. I didn't think that would work. I didn't think opening the door would just work. Okay. Ooh. I don't think this Bronco can handle that. I don't think we can run over all of that. I mean, it definitely was a trap. Do I know you can start a zombie apocalypse in Hoi 4? I know there's a mod that lets you do like a zombie apocalypse. I played that mod a while ago and it was kind of interesting. I can't go that way either. So I am committed essentially to punching through this direction, right? What if I might be able to just maneuver around them carefully, right? What if I'm just really careful? Oh. Alright, screw it. We're just gonna power through. Gonna hope we can power through this. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, what happened? Oh my goodness, this is actually overrun. Is it normally like this? Oh, the gates closed. Okay, wait. Oh, uh-oh. Hold on. We gotta move back. Uh-oh. Please. Please survive. Come on, alright. Let's navigate over here. Okay. Just need to breathe. We'll just drive in circles a little bit until we can find a way to get out of here. Oh, I don't know if there's a way we can get out of here. Jesus Christ. I can't get out of this. What do you mean make my own country? Like as a mod for Hoi 4? I mean, I probably won't because I don't have that kind of modding skill. I know there's someone who's doing that already and I've included in that mod. So there is a mod that will feature me at some point in the future. I think we're dead here. I did not expect this many zombies. Oh, we lost a tire. No, get up. Wait, no. Are there normally that many zombies at the Louisville checkpoint? Why were there so many zombies at the Louisville checkpoint? In real life? No, you absolutely cannot run your own country just by learning off of playing Hoi 4. I'm trying to think like how... Okay, I guess maybe navigating through the checkpoint was probably the incorrect option, is my guess. Because I think there's literally thousands of zombies here, and you can see that the game doesn't even want to render most of them. Yeah, the game just kind of gave up on rendering the zombies. Oh, that's so tragic. I thought I could just run through it. I didn't expect I didn't realize how dangerous this is. How are you supposed to get into Louisville aside from the camp? No, I would not survive a zombie apocalypse in real life. Absolutely not. I would die. I don't think we're escaping Louisville today, boys. Not today. Not today, lads and lassies. The game is running at 12 FPS because there's so many zombies. It doesn't want to render them all. It just gave up. Look, it just straight up gave up. That's so funny. Oh. How tragic. Zomboid is a very fun game. I like Zomboid. Should we do another run? Not tonight, but maybe another night. Would you be interested in seeing me attempt this one more time, but maybe with a little bit more knowledge now that I'm kind of gotten back into the swing of the game? I think what I would do if I were to do this again is I would definitely try to increase the amount of gun spawns, because I would like to be able to use a gun. I did not fire a single gun that run, and there would have been no point. I think, let's see, what's our loot rate? It's all custom. I don't know what the custom number is. It might be a mod that's affecting it. Anyways, I thought that was an interesting attempt at trying to escape into Louisville. We did make a decent distance from Moldra through West Point to Louisville, and then we would have to make it to the hospital. But unfortunately, we just could not get past the checkpoint, and maybe there was another way in, because I remember Louisville is surrounded by this ridiculous fence that makes it really hard to get into the city itself proper unless you can find a way around, and I did not know how to navigate that. We do run a multiplayer server every now and again for Zomboid. We haven't done it in a while, but maybe at some point we'll do it again soon. Now that B42's out. Yeah, if I were to do this, because I'd have to still fight my way through the middle. Kind of harm's middle of nowhere. Well, so we're not doing a just camping mission. I have a mod that gives us an objective. Basically, the way the mod works is, let's say we start at West Point, right? Is I'm going to say just spawn in as a character, just we'll say random traits, and then it will give me an objective, like where I need to go to escape, and then if I can escape, then I win. That's the mod that we're running. It gives us an objective, so you have to find like the map pieces and then escape. But I started last time with, here's the map, here's my destination, can you make it out? So that's kind of like what makes it exciting, right? It makes it different. However, I did say that if I died, that's probably a good point to end. I don't think it's really worth trying to start another run at this current hour. It is a bit late. Let's see. Let's go see. Yeah, so this is what the actual setup would look like. So first I'd need to find a walkie-talkie, establish contact, find the various map parts, and then it would tell me where I need to go. So if I were to go back to the main menu, and I'll show you what it looks like on a brand new save. In multiplayer, I don't know. I don't actually think this mod is functioning in multiplayer right now. So if I go here, let's say we start in West Point again, and then we'll switch to my personal settings, and we change the wolf extraction quest to start with the item you need for extraction, tell you how long, extraction. You can even actually choose where you want to extract. Like there's a central hospital, the mall, roads, soccer fields. I think the hospital is probably the most cinematic option if you choose to go do that. And then you can kind of adjust the loot. Yeah, see, it was all set to rare. I think normally it's set to like extremely rare, but I think rare is generally fine because I think at least you're gonna see it a little bit more frequently, especially ranged weapons. I'd probably make that a little bit more common. Well, the thing is, like, long-range weapons aren't super useful, I think, in Zomboid, because a lot of times if you fire a gun, someone's going to hear, a zombie's going to hear you. And then when that zombie gets activated, 5 more zombies are going to hear you. And then they're all going to start converging on your position. Like, firing a gun is actually super dangerous in Zomboid. Like, you have to be ready to full commit to a fight. Also, hello there, person, stream hub world, I guess. Welcome aboard. But yeah, so it would look something a little like, let me see. Any day now. This will work. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm using this mod, because I generally prefer to have an objective of some kind rather than just, you know, survive. I think surviving is fine, but it's boring. Having an objective is infinitely more fun. So, for example, like, okay, we need to get to Louisville Central Hospital. Can we make it there? Probably not. I don't know how to get there, and obviously walking there is a little difficult. It takes a little bit too much time to get to that point. Even starting here, like, we just don't start with a weapon. I mean, we have a gun. Actually, if you want to see how questionable firearms in this game are, let me show you real quick. I'm just gonna, since this is like a brand new save, shooting a gun is really hard in Zomboid. You've used certain gun front of draw zombies. And that's usually what you're supposed to do. Like guns make for really good like distractions. But watch, see that aiming reticle? It's really bad, and it only gets really good if you're aiming like super close by. See? Like that's. Wait, why is it so muted? Oh my god. It randomized us into hard of hearing, that's why. So yeah, like, yeah, we shot it, but now look, every zombie in the nearby area suddenly heard us, and now is now going to converge on our position. I have seen the mod where you can say, you can cure everyone by, you can save the world by making, what sort of thing, by making a cure. I think the music's also hard of hearing too, that's really funny. But yeah, you can see firing a gun is not easy. I think I had a previous mod where you had like, what's it called? Health bars, but we're not running that mod. Yeah, so you like, yeah, I can kill them, but look at how quickly all the zombies, you know, start appearing, and it's basically near impossible to survive this. Like, yeah, you kill like 2 or 3. You kill essentially what's immediately in your vicinity, but then you have to run. You gotta flee. You are not gonna survive the horde. And yeah, I did randomize into a hard of hearing, which is so funny. So that's why you gotta be, if you're gonna use a gun, you better commit, or you better have a plan B. But it is pretty interesting, like learning how to do gunplay, because I mean, if you can get like if you can land headshots, I mean, you'll get, it's basically an instant kill. But again, you got to train things like your reloading skill and everything. There's a lot of stuff. There we go. See? It sounds like it's silenced, but then, yet again, look at how many zombies. This is why you don't use guns. Shotguns are generally better, I think. Especially because your shooting skill is usually super bad. It starts off like hot doo-doo. Yeah, like look at this. All that shooting, and my shooting skill is going to be basically non-existent. So you got to keep trying. I don't remember if shots can penetrate. I think sometimes they can. But yeah, look, see, I can pop. But then there's more. And that's why, I mean, guns don't make noise to me, but they're gonna make a lot of noise to other people. Yeah, I normally run into the woods to escape the zombies. That's usually my strategy. Because navigating through a house and trying to bait them through a house is a little more difficult. I mean, obviously, if you're in an urban jungle, that's probably a little bit more feasible. Say, like, if you're in the heart of Louisville, or if you're playing with a mod like Raven something, then that's probably a feasible option. But right now, it's just kind of a... I'm just kind of showing you how... Actually, here, better idea. Let me show you how loud the guns actually are. Oh, shoot, did I accidentally close the game? Okay, no. I need to delete this. Let's delete the save. Let me delete these. Let me show you how loud the guns actually are, real quick, just so you can be aware of how loud these things actually can be. Let's go to West Point again. We'll pick my normal setup, and let's make it so guns are okay. So guns are abundant, and so is ammunition. And then we'll just pick I think there's a soldier somewhere. Veteran, I think, is the name of the one I'm looking for. We'll take veteran real quick with I think hunter. Okay, we'll take hardy appetites, okay, and I think the rest of it's fine. You generally want more aiming anyways, but I don't know if any of these will give me aiming right away. Hunter would give me when I need 8. So Just pick something real quick. We'll take this guy. Yeah, let me show you how loud like the firearms actually are, and you'll understand why the zombies can hear you really dang quick. I've seen a lot of people do like runs where they start off like fully kitted out with like, you know, tactical gear. Like they're basically being inserted like a spec ops soldier trying to extract like a cure or like some vial or specimen. And I'm like, that's a really cool power fantasy run, but I've never done any of those types of runs. I've always done like the we gotta just survive. Someone made a really interesting mod for this game that is essentially turns the game into Tarkov, which is really cute if you wanted to play Escape from Tarkov but with the Zomboid mechanics. So let's see here. I should have a pistol, so I start with the pistol. Start with our basic kit. I don't think we're gonna find any firearms right now, but let's see here. Unlikely we're gonna find guns here. Okay. So here's how loud this is. See that one over there? All right, we're a veteran. Actually, do I get better? Oh, I don't have a crouching shot. Yeah, our accuracy is really bad. But if we just scooter up, yeah, it's loud, and it's gonna attract everyone instantly. Am I already dead? Am I dead already? Oh yeah, I'm already bitten. So yeah, that's why this is difficult. Because again, remember, headshots are the primary way to get rid of these things, and it's very easy to get lost in the sauce, as they say. Before you know it, you're running away and you're on the verge of death. Really good for mass clears, but it's not easy. Like, yeah, you can drop all that, right? Like, in a more remote scenario, you might be better, but again, look at how much attention you drag in. Oh, I just popped that poor mime in the head. That mime didn't even get a chance. He just exploded. You can't John Wick your way through this, unfortunately. I mean, I guess you can John Wick your way if you're, like, somewhat competent and uninjured. Actually, yeah, hold on. Actually, you can... Actually, wait a second. Hold on. This is actually not bad practice for learning how to do this. Look at this. You just go like bang, 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 bang. Look at that. I just dropped how many bodies? Oh shoot. Maybe if I wasn't injured and on the verge of dying with terminal damage. Okay. Well, we killed a mime. I'll call that a success. The mime has perished. There is no miming around here today. Let's see here. All right, let's go raid Netto, who's playing Hightail. Maybe I'll play Hightail tomorrow, like every other person is playing Hightail and experiencing the cool joy of whatever the new flavor of the month game is. We'll see. If you people are interested in Hightail, maybe we'll stream it tomorrow. Otherwise, I don't know. Anyways, I am gonna go to sleep. Well, yeah, because I got some stuff I gotta do tomorrow. And probably rest a little bit, but maybe we'll do Hightail, maybe we'll do something else. I apologize for all the dropped frames. According to this, I dropped 56,500 frames, which according to my calculator at 60 frames per second means I basically lost about 941 seconds that didn't make it to stream, which is approximately 15 minutes worth of footage for some reason, which is absolutely insane. Hello, Violet. Unfortunately, you caught us at the bad time because I'm about to get going. Anyways, comrades, hopefully you enjoyed watching me suffer. Maybe we'll do Zomboid again with this little escape adventure now that I'm a little more knowledgeable, and maybe we'll give ourselves a little bit more guns just for a bit more excitement, right? Anyways, good night, everyone. Thanks for swinging by. Have fun. Yeah, we're ending like right now. Good night. Say hi to Netto. Netto's a good friend.